Stream
Chris
health.
actually shows himself on this stream, so you know it takes away a little of the allure from the previous one.
All right, so now I gotta see if Discord actually posts the stream announcement. We set up a new bot, and I don't know. This will be the first time to see if it actually goes. But we look good on YouTube. But we look good on YouTube. Oh, and I've got to mute that. No, it didn't post, and that's kind of... But that's fine. I can always post it myself. Oh, I gotta get the timer up. Oh, you're on. How much time do I got? 5 minutes. Nice. All right. Timer is up. There we go. All right. Be right back. Ooh. That's right. 5 minutes. Borrowing your seat for a moment. Thank you, honey. You're amazing.
Just remember, boys, something very important has changed today. We have gone to...
Level 3?
No. Yeah, I wish we had gone to level 3. We have gone to YouTube, which means Evie will not be able to hand us hero points to save our ass.
Alright, guys, it was nice knowing you guys. It was a great adventure. I appreciate all the time that we wasted arguing. He's a very fulfilling character.
DPK.
So we're not going to the bandit camp.
We just got to
I
play.
mean,
A
do we have a
smarter.
choice, man?
I mean, we always got a choice.
You're just gonna look bad if we choose the other one.
If I'm gonna go out with glory, let's go back and just fight the centaurs.
I'd rather get trampled than shot again.
I mean, you might as well. Man, if I would have gotten my lingering composition up that first round, you would have killed the bandit on the horse. Well,
Where's
because it didn't. What's up?
I said that's
Because
crazy.
Yeah.
you would have
yes.
you would have that +1, but because I didn't get it up, and then I had to start healing people, I had to start moving and healing people.
Mm-hmm.
I will try to do better at not explaining my ideas.
After that, it was just the rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unmute myself. Yeah, the rolls were really.
I mean, we didn't do bad.
We rolled awful though.
We
I don't
did.
think we rolled that bad.
We didn't roll.
I
I mean, that first round didn't go. The first round went bad.
I mean, really
After
bad.
that,
Mm-hmm.
after the first round, we were fine. But the first round went bad.
Unarguably bad.
Like, I think I got like a +8 or 9 to performance, and I got like a 15 or something.
Yeah, there was some unfavorable outcomes.
And that's
The
with
dice
the 0
wanted.
point.
Dice wanted what the dice wanted, unfortunately. I legit wonder, like, how much of a randomizer the dice spots be like, or just be like, you know what, today is a fuck you day.
I feel like today's a low day. We're all low numbers, small numbers, no double digits.
Bro,
I want to see that algorithm, boy.
I think we all came from Animus's campaign with all those crits to try to save Terry, and then we was just like, they was like, nah.
You know, like it looks right now. Your account balance is in the negatives.
All right. Significantly better now.
One thing that may not be the worst thing is before we leave this camp, we may want to go see if we can't get those horses.
Makes sense. They probably didn't go that far. They usually gallop a little bit and then
Yeah, they
stop.
gallop a little bit away and then
Don't you guys
stop.
have horses though?
You
What's
can never
better
have
than
enough horses.
some horses?
Do you
More
plan on
horses.
killing your horses?
No, but we didn't plan on killing any dogs on Monday or yesterday or last night. But it happens.
It does.
Whoa.
We're just gonna have a stable on standby, with like the Wells Fargo wagon.
I don't trust my DM to not kill the horses.
I kill no horses.
Said women and children are fine, but not horses.
Exactly. See,
Rick,
Fucking animals.
I'm just giving you they're on a roll. They killed the first dog 2 Mondays ago. They killed the dog yesterday. So keep an eye on Whopper. All right.
Whopper ain't in danger.
I agree.
Oh, you said that confidently, sir.
Yeah.
No, I know.
Why would anyone kill a dog?
I don't know, Terry. Why would anybody kill a dog?
All right.
I'm sure Caleb's in more danger than Whopper.
I'm like,
is.
here, let me introduce my character. Dog death. All right, well, let me
Dog
not
death.
introduce my character.
I mean, a little bit of dog death never killed anybody.
Except the dog.
Except the dog.
Okay, you have points here. I hear you. Let's show our faces. Good morning. It is Sunday morning, and we are excited to be here, ready to partake in the fun and adventures of Legends of the Reluctant Defenders. If you're joining us, we are in a new home for the time being. We are testing out some YouTube stuff, mainly because, well, there's lots of reasons behind it. If you really want to know, you can always DM me, and I can tell you why I have decided to make the move currently, but that's neither here nor there. Unfortunately,
Because Evie's got too many channel points.
Not precisely, but you know that never is.
That's the easy narrative.
Mhm.
No, a lot of it has to do with the way I view how companies treat those that use their systems. But that's, again, neither here nor there. We are on YouTube this week. We'll see. It may or may not last. Who knows? We may eventually go back, but that's, you know, it is. We'll have to see. Like right now, I'm about to sneeze, and that has nothing to do with anything. The session today is titled A Thorn in Our Side. This is session 10. 10 sessions in. Can you guys believe that?
Holy crap, we're still alive.
Yeah, I know. I think that's the biggest part.
There have been no character deaths yet. I made sure to put yet in that statement.
There's a biggie yet.
I'm very lightly, continuously knocking on my desk right now.
Mhm.
I have to think right now. Blood Lords. No, that one had it before 10. Outlaws had a death before 10. Extinction Curse did not have a death before 10. So you're only my second game with no death before session 10. So that's impressive. Not that I actively attempt to kill characters, because I don't. But I'm excited.
All I'm hearing is that we are doing a fantastic job.
You are. You are. So we left last week. The group had pummeled, destroyed, devoured the bandits that attempted to loot Oleg's trading post. One did get away. One was knocked out and interrogated. And then the group threatened Oleg. And that's where we will begin this week. So I'm going to jump us to our map and chat. All right, folks. What are we doing? Lucy Toast, this is no longer on Twitch. We are now on YouTube for a bit.
We were on our way out last stream, unless somebody had.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that is the direction we are following. It is time to go.
As we leave, can we see where those horses may have galloped out to?
They went in the 3 cardinal directions. One traveled south, one traveled east, and one traveled west.
Super far, or just like a startled gallop away?
Well, let me make a roll and I can tell you. The one to the east, and fam at home can watch, but you guys don't get to. The one to the east, pretty distant. The one to the south, pretty close. That was just a short gallop away. The one to the west, one to the west is gone. You won't see the one to the west again. One to the south, you can see him maybe 30 to 40 yards out. The one to the east, you can see some broken branches off of a couple of trees that it ran by, but this is mostly plains. You can see him maybe 100, 150 yards at this point. He has stopped running. You don't see the one to the west at all.
Okay.
But if you all wanted to take some time, you could gather up the two. I'd have no problem with that.
At least the one to the south, that we could easily see. Tyrus would probably turn around and look at Caleb. Caleb.
Yes?
Do you think you may be able to round up that horse? I think we could always use an extra one. If not for riding, for chasing bandits next time.
That makes sense. He'll get on that.
And this is very easy to go gather up that horse without. You have literally no problems doing that. So not an issue at all.
And that's for the one at East as well?
Yeah.
All right.
Real quick, for those at home who are new with us, for those wanting to give hero points, as you can see, we have no channel points with YouTube. Eventually, once we do enough, we will have, we go through stream elements, but you have to do a couple of uses of it with your channel before you can get, they've got a setup where you can use loyalty points. And so once we do a couple, we'll have those available. But for the time being, we do have a link, just like bits. Just put that link in chat. You can check that out there. It was 200 bits for a hero point, I believe, on Twitch, which equates to what, $2? Am I doing that math right?
Yes.
Okay, so for every $2 then, so same thing here, for every $2, you'll be able to give a hero point via the stream elements. The interesting thing with this one is you can actually post a message that I can announce as well when you do that. So just be aware. All right. Eventually, I'm going to get it set up where it automatically announces. Now, that could end poorly, but we will see. We will see. But yeah, as soon as I have the ability to add loyalty points, I will do that with stream elements. All right, continuing on. So you've retrieved the 2 horses. You want to put them in the stable, or are you guys going to ride them? What are you doing?
Take them with our other horses, right? You would think.
Because right now, if I remember correctly, you have 2 horses and then 2 wagons. Is that correct?
Two wagons and a goat.
2 wagons and a goat. I thought somebody already had a horse that they were riding, though, too.
I thought everybody had a horse. It was 3 horses and a goat. Or, I mean, everybody except Breezy had a horse.
Nobody was riding a horse, though. I think we had 2 wagons, and the wagons required 2 horses. Yeah. So we had 4 horses.
Maybe that's what it is. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So
Yeah.
Now we have 6 horses.
Yeah, so we have 6 horses and a goat now.
I'm cool with that.
Okay.
I mean, worst case scenario, if we don't want the horses in the next town we come to, we sell the horses. But I think we're good to go. We got 2 extra horses if something happens to one of them.
When we get new horses, is it just like, hey, we have new horse now, or is there like a element that we have to like make the horses okay with us, domesticate them, or whatever the term is?
I figure these horses are probably pretty domesticated.
Yeah, these two here that have just been pulled back. I mean, they've been ridden by peeps.
All right, so it just doesn't matter. They got new owners. Got you, copy. Just checking, asking the questions.
No, it makes sense.
Pathfinder be having a special horse speaking thing I have to look up or something. Just checking.
Speak horse? Man, that's a skill I didn't know Mr. Sleeks had, man.
Hey.
Wait, that's a 3rd level fee. How'd you get that?
Right, man, that's impressive.
It's called Mr. Ed Tongue.
I'm sure Mr. Slinks can only speak to one horse, the one with the bloodshot eyes.
Mr. Slinks has a lightning scar too, you know.
Terrible. Terrible.
All right, so you all taking those horses. Are you gonna just start going?
Yeah, I think we're just going to track the bandit that got away. How comfortable are these wagons? Can Quaku take a nap while they're traveling?
Not if you want to go fast.
All right.
Are we grabbing old boy?
Who was old boy?
Yeah, the one we told you.
That got left over there. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
100%, I see him away. I just want to make sure he's bundled up in here.
He's going to do all the work for Quaku. So can Quaku sleep if he's taking all the work for Quaku?
Sleep on a wagon that's going fast?
Nah, never mind. All right. Quaku will stay off.
I mean, if you're going at like a regular speed, it's not a big deal. But if you're trying to stay with him as quick as you can.
You ever been on a wagon ride, Chris?
Me personally? No.
Yeah, you personally.
No.
All right. Next Halloween, get yourself on a wagon ride, bro. You'll understand.
I've been on a hayride.
That's pretty damn close. Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Okay. Context. Okay.
I was trying to figure out if I'm gonna have to call HR on Dread. Continue.
Oops, what'd I just do? Oh, why did it refresh? I didn't even refresh it.
I am headed where he's at soon, so just.
All right, looks like I've broken my system. This is fine. Everything's fine. I'm gonna go. Oh, here it comes back. Okay, my map refreshed for some reason. Wick, we don't have the points yet. Wick, aren't you at work anyways?
That's loyalty.
Hey! Stop trying to go against you,
man. Don't.
That's a loyal viewer, all right.
Yep.
Yeah, don't change somebody from work viewing.
We need those loyal.
We appreciate you.
I'll agree with that statement.
Man needs entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
No need to shame for doing the good thing.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, you get to stay home. You get to watch an entire stream from home. This is ridiculous. All right. I'll give you that, Wick. Wick, actually, if you want to look around, see if you can find something that'll do loyalty points on YouTube Live. It looks like Stream Elements only does it for Twitch. So see if you can find something. You find everything for me. So
can you pop out chat like you can in Twitch?
That is a great question. I'm checking right now. Yep, pop out chat. At the top of chat, the 3 little dots to the right. Open that up, and you can pop out
there
chat.
We go. Okay, good. Because that's I just want the chat. I don't want to see what you're over there rolling.
Oh yeah, no, that's probably a good idea. All right, so here we're sitting, and you all begin your chase. You do notice, because you were able to kind of see the direction it went. He did end up going southwest. So in this direction. Why is my ping not working?
It is. I see it.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay. And so do you all want to go in that direction? Now remember, with all your horses and stuff, you can essentially go 2 hexes if you wish. You can go single hex, entirely up to you, and then camp. But I'm assuming you'll want to go at least 1 hex to begin. Is that correct?
Yeah, we're trying to follow the blood trail that the homeboy left.
So I'm
not saying like galloping straight in. I don't think we should gallop straight in.
Right.
Like some recon would probably be in our behoove us, but yes, we are.
Okay, and that makes sense. So you all mount up. You begin your galloping in. You are able to track. There are a couple of points as you're making your way that you do have to pause, and Caleb does have to kind of gain the scent via the blood. Not that you're sniffing the blood, Caleb. That would be weird.
For Caleb?
Oh no!
It might be on brand.
Let's not judge his methods just yet.
You don't know what the shadow plane holds.
Bro, if you don't think Mr. Slinks is sniffing that shit out more than Caleb.
Oh man. If I definitely following the nose, if you will.
Yeah. I also have a dog for that now.
Mr. Slinks occasionally right down there where the dog is at.
So you all have made it to here. You do know that just looking at things, he has continued on. The trail continues to the southwest. What do you wish to do?
Actually, I was just about to ask a question to the group here as we're going. It would probably behoove us to look for ambush points on the way, because I guarantee these bandits are probably going to send, we'll call it a retaliation squad, right? So instead of attacking an entire encampment, if they break off into 2 groups, we could take off one group and then the other in 2 different fights, as opposed to trying to take them all on at the same time.
Have we asked our prisoner, if you will, if
wait a minute, did you bring the prisoner with you?
Yeah,
we did.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Oleg didn't want us to leave him here, I thought.
Well, no, he didn't, but
Yeah, but I guess wouldn't it be good to ask him? I mean, we do our own scouting, but he would know roughly what they were planning on doing, right? I would guess, right?
Probably.
I mean, yeah.
At least lookout points.
I mean, your prisoner has told you, and you can be fairly certain that he's telling you the truth, that with the one guy escaping, that they're going to be prepped for any incoming attack at their quote-unquote base.
Oh, yeah. So I say we set up outside of that, right? And they're going to want to get their just desserts. Let's just put it that way.
But do we set it to where...
I think Quaker would say, Jarvie, you seem pretty handy at like your little contraptions and bombs things. I think you and Breezy can probably come up with a couple of things to set up for like a ambush, right?
Are you talking about explosives?
There you go. Yes. Fireworks.
I can make one maybe the next day, but it takes a lot more time to get like a handful of those made.
So let's think, Jarvie. Think about like explosives, traps, contraptions. You know, you're handy, you're crafty. Like think. Don't just think boom. Think like other things.
Alchemist fire is able to be made in maybe 2 or 3 days if I have the right sulfurs and other things.
Days, Jarvie. Come on, days?
I believe you better than that, Jarvis. I think you could do much better than that.
I mean, we can all rush the process, but do we all want to risk exploding ourselves?
Rush? Nobody said. Nobody said.
I'm hearing that days is probably a problem.
Secondly, I don't want to get my hands involved either. These are not meant for such work. But secondly, they don't all have to be explosives, Jarvie. They can be other things. You know, like you're the guy with the brain, the big small. I don't know how big your brain is, but you're the guy with the what they call it,
intelligence.
Right? There you go. You're the one that has it. I'm
DM, are there any ravines on the way or anything like that?
Right now you're just traveling through forest.
Caleb, like you trap animals, right? Like, don't you have like tools or something that you can use to like create stuff?
I have never really trapped animals.
Wait, aren't you like a bounty hunter? How do you capture things?
Well, people never put bounties on animals.
But all right. So if you were to capture like a person, like what do you use? How do you like trap them?
I usually go to them, kick in their door, and say, "Gotcha."
Gotcha.
That's.
You never set up a trap as a bounty hunter? That's
your master plan?
I understand now why you're trying to move professions.
Not traps like that. But
you didn't make very much money as a bounty hunter, did you, Caleb?
It was a small bounty.
Hey neighbor, I've learned knocking on doors is sometimes the best way to get some sugar from somebody.
Sugar. Anyway, I'm just saying, Jarvie, Breezy, Caleb, collaborate, come up with some ideas. I know this is not myself, Tyrus, or Slinky's forte, so.
A question here: are we going to retaliate them today?
I think what Tyrus is saying is we're going to try to capture the bloody guy, right? Try to find him, look, and then like set up ambushes on the way back to
maybe due to a significant blood loss, he didn't actually make it all the way back. We don't know.
Yeah.
Hopefully we find a man who fell off his horse midway through.
Well, we gotta follow the blood trails to really confirm that.
I think
didn't want to just knock on the neighbor's door and see if maybe we could resolve our problems amicably.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Slinky. I think you're probably gonna collect a lot of flesh if we do that, and they might collect our flesh. So I don't think that's the most wisest thing that we can do. I think we should do similarly to what we did at the Oleg's place: split forces and pick them off.
Well, as as long as Caleb keeps up his side of the deal, we'll do just fine. And
Wait,
he just
what
thumbs
deal?
up.
What?
Oh no, not yours. I'm sorry, Tyrus. Yeah, Tyrus. Sorry, I'm developing. You're on
Tyrus
the
already
list.
kept up his end of the
splitting, I
deal.
start-
Tyrus
No.
already kept up his end of the deal. He
No,
told
no,
you you
no.
could have the flesh, bro.
Yeah, it's a long term deal. There's already people
Tyrus
signed
is
into
not
the
looking at that as
360.
a long-term deal, bro.
Hey,
so.
it's a 360 deal. You already shook the hands.
Oh.
Shook the hands of the man.
He gave you what you wanted, and that was probably the last time he's going to make that fucking deal.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to run the tapes.
I'd like to know, like, would there be any kind of way for us to, you know, like try and find some kind of high point to maybe try and see what our surroundings look like?
Get a better look.
There's
wider
not
range.
really a high point. I mean, this is forested area. It's fairly
yeah.
flatlands. You know, it's not hilly or anything like that. You do know, and you would have this information from your interrogation, that the Thorn River is would be coming up soon. The Thorn River does run through this area, does create some crossings and whatnot. It is the river's
bridges?
obviously going to be a little lower than the forest itself, so.
Yeah, I don't suppose we knew if their camp is on which side of the river it's going to be on.
The captive that you have would let you know that that it actually is on both sides of a shallow area of the river. And when I say shallow, I mean like it's like 3 foot deep in this area, rather than some of the areas of the river which are 15 feet deep and 30 foot wide.
Right.
This one is
Not
only
because they dammed up anything.
it's just natural in and out
Shit.
with
All right.
with river
I tried.
stuff.
I tried.
He would have told you that there are a couple of raised outposts that would definitely be have some watch guards watching, and that it's in the camp's kind of in a defensible location. It was the reason that the camp was chosen.
All right. All right. So, having heard this, Tyrus. Well, if they're at the river, then as we start to, I guess, kind of start to near that river, right? You would probably be able to hear that a good distance off. Rivers aren't exactly the quietest
Right.
things.
Yep.
So he would probably have people kind of like pull the wagons off to the side so that we didn't announce our arrival through anything. Now, it would probably be wiser for at least some of the more stealthy of us to, I don't know, maybe try to find a vantage point or something like that, but not all of us just go mounting one by one into their view. Who's feeling extra stealthy today?
That's a real question, isn't it?
Not me.
Not I.
I think everybody's like, nope, tag not it.
I mean, you're more than happy to leave Mr. Slinks to go talk to somebody one-on-one for intimate conversation.
We're not
with you
talking
guys.
about. I'm just trying to like get a little bit of recon so that we can find out. We may be making it. If there's 5 bandits like the ones that we saw earlier, and they had taken half their forces, that's a lot different than 15 bandits, right?
Did we ask about their numbers? What are their numbers?
Oh, that's a great question. Let me give you some of that information. 1 second while I get to the same map you guys are on. I'm not preparing anything. Don't worry.
I'll be honest with you. The captive wasn't exactly as forthcoming.
My primal senses are telling me there's a red dragon coming.
Red dragon. Terrible.
Red
Is it hot in here or is there a dragon around?
Terry said he
It's
wanted
like-
to free up his Sundays, bro.
Nah, you guys are
Sometimes.
crazy. It's definitely a black dragon.
What? No.
Red eyes.
Nothing frees up the Sundays like a Lich King.
So,
Did the macros change on Foundry here?
they might have. There were updates. Which macro are you looking for?
I was just looking at the basic action macros, and it seems like it removed, telling us if we were actually good at it or applying our.
Oh, that's only if our tokens are present.
Yeah, your
okay. That's
tokens
all
aren't
okay.
present
So
right
I was double checking with it. Yeah.
Yeah. So, so looking at this, talking about numbers, he would have told you that obviously limited numbers were taken to go to the Oleg's trading post because they had not had much in the way of people, challenging them. Right? Oleg's just been giving stuff away. Would then continue to let you know that Kressel, of course, you learned of Kressel during last session, and that there are approximately 3 to 6 bandits who were still around. Exact numbers hard to tell, but knowing that one of them had escaped, more than likely they would be well prepared for any incursion that may occur.
So 3 to 6 bandits plus the 2 leaders, I'm guessing.
That's what it sounds like.
All right.
And they would all be at the post, not separated.
Not with Haps running back.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So I have another possible idea. If they're not gonna come to us, so we have two. Realistically, I think we have 2 choices, right? And I'm gonna try to explain this out of game, but it would be Tyrus trying to explain it in game. Out of game, we can try to set up an ambush point and wait them out, giving Jarvit some time, right? And we'll see how much he can or can't create, right? We make do with what we got as he creates it, right? And we try to wait it out that way. Option B, we could try to make some noise outside of camp and lure a group of them out, right? Or realistically, option C, we try to assault the thing. But given that we basically started getting one shot by one of those leaders, and it's not probably the more powerful of the 2, probably not the best idea in my opinion.
I can see that coming in a descending order. First, we do the recon, but you guys set up.
Yeah.
So where we can at least draw out their numbers. So one of them can start thinking, oh, they're coming through the west side, and we can draw a number of them to the west was only chasing one person, and then we pick off the others inside.
I'm guessing you also probably have a shit ton more range than they do with a explodey gun. Boom boom.
If they have bows and stuff, I can be out of their reach.
So, and it's completely up to you. Tyrus will never tell you that you just have to go in a certain danger by yourself, but he would recommend that Jarvit go and just look, right? And if anything does happen, right, that we'll stay a little bit behind, and you just basically book it out. By the time they reach you, we'll get between you and them.
Oh, sorry. Lied that for a second. Jarvit's gonna do it. He doesn't feel forced, but he feels persuaded to do so.
You must rely on your expertise here, Jarvit.
Well, it's not it. Hang on, you have the voice right.
It's not much of an expertise, but I guess I'm the only one that's really capable of doing so.
That's you're quite talented, Javi. You have the intellect, you have the stealth, you're nimble.
I told you were a great asset to this team, and see, you are proving it so already.
I'm seeing a diverse skill set among us.
Yeah, you have all of them.
Man. Just go out there and do your best, neighbor. I'll take care of anybody that tries to harm your pretty little head on your head, and make sure you pick up what I need when we're done. That's it.
Is that a continuous thing? Is there a time limit for that? I would like to maybe postpone my collections to you if needed.
Mr. Slinks just smiles at you.
Slinky is very reasonable. Don't worry about that, Jarvie.
We can talk about that later. I'm gonna go now.
Alright, so Jarvis is gonna put his little arquebus behind him and gonna fold it up compact style and then starts roaming out stealthily.
All right, well, give me a blind GM stealth roll. Did you do it already?
Nope, I was preparing myself mentally.
Okay.
That's funny.
I'm just checking some things. Nothing bad.
Is it hero point worthy?
I'm gonna say it would not hurt to hero point, but it wasn't terrible, if that makes sense. Now, one of the things that you did learn, right, is that there's really only one entrance into the way their encampment is set up, due to the way the topography of the land is here, and it's it's the reason they chose this, so it was defensible. There's a path that comes up from the southwest, so you all would have had to, following the directions of the captive that you have, you would use it to come around and prepare yourself. So I'm going to say I will let it up to you. Your stealth was not bad, but wasn't great, and so it'll depend on some other things that occur here in a second. So if you'd like to improve it, that is up to you. If you want to go with what you've rolled, I'll allow that as well.
The issue with hero points in this group is that
The issue with hero points in a blind roll.
Yeah, I know. It can go all types of left.
Very true.
Fuck it, I'm gonna keep it.
All right, so you're keeping it. All right.
Mhm.
All right, I'm going to bring you to a map, and you're by yourself. That's correct. So
not that far off.
No,
By myself.
but I need to make it.
Caught.
You guys cannot be on this map right now, the way the map is built.
Got you.
So I'm going to make it so everybody else can observe your character as I bring you to this map of certain interesting things.
I think Tyrus is while Jarvis out doing is gonna have a nice easy conversation with the bandit.
An easy conversation. What does that mean precisely?
Yeah. Just about redeeming himself and, maybe working with us as opposed to working with the bandits and why he should do that. And, maybe he wants to help us draw a few people out. We'll have that conversation after. We'll see how Jarvis does, and then maybe it'll come into fruition. Maybe it won't.
All right.
Sarah Ray offers redemption, and
She does that. She does that.
She does that.
All right, Jarvis, you see where you are here?
Yep.
You are unpaused right now. I will allow you at this point to take your one full movement of 25 feet.
All right, all you hear is a fucking Mission Impossible theme coming on like din 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 din. It's gonna hide behind this wagon.
All right. As you move up, the wagon sits there. It's old. It's broken down. You can see that it is kind of a mess of stuff in it. You kind of look around from your location. You do see a tower right over here. You saw it as you walked up initially. You can see a second tower over here. Roll me another perception check. I'm sorry, a stealth check is what I meant. Blind
Stealth
GM.
check?
Yeah, blind GM stealth check. All right. And now give me a blind GM perception check. All right. With your perception from where you're at, what's your perception DC as well?
My perception DC is... My perception's an 8, so it'd be an 18.
All right, perfect. You do notice a little bit of movement at this tower, so you're pretty positive there's someone there. Okay. The other tower, let me see if anybody is there. Yeah, you actually see on this tower, guy's head pops up. He is not very good at staying hidden. And both of those towers are looking in your direction, but you have not been spotted yet. So I'm going to allow you to do another either 25 feet of movement or anything else you'd like to do. Like I said, right now you're kind of tucked away by that wagon.
And there's no signs of the actual encampment just yet.
From your location, I mean, not specifically, no.
Okay. So Jarbit is going to sneak over under this tree.
All right, go ahead. All right, let me check.
Basically, kind of like take cover behind it.
Yep. Give me another stealth roll. Very good. Yeah, you continue to stay hidden fairly well. Nobody has seen you yet. Continue on. From that location, just a look, you do catch a glimpse of a fire pit here. So you also see what appears to be a tree has been worked on in this area. There's an axe in it. So it does look like this area back over here is probably where they kind of have secured as their encampment.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. How tall is the tower?
Each of the towers are up about, let me double check, but I think it's like 10 or 15 feet. I'm double checking. 20 feet, actually. 20 feet off the ground.
All right, Jarbit is going to try to run around to this point to get to cover right next to the tower and under the tree.
All right, give me a stealth. You're able to get over there. Go ahead. Your stealth rolls are king right now, is what I'm going to tell you.
It's like the gods.
All right. As you get over there, again, you're aware that somebody's up there.
Mhm.
As far as numbers or anything, you're not sure. It might be one person, might be 3 people.
Yeah, right now Jarvis gonna try to look for an entrance.
And there's a ladder that you can see the ladder. It goes up.
Okay.
Again, it's about 20 feet. So
Not the dramatic change of music.
what?
Yeah,
What are you talking
thinking the same
about?
thing.
Not gotta leave. Different area. Bad area.
It's suddenly getting cold. The river's freezing.
I just need a little more intense music because you're getting deep into
Why-
this.
Why
Here,
did you
watch.
start the thing called Death of a Character?
You know, sometimes it's necessary.
Huh?
I feel eyes watching me beyond the distance.
Necessary
trees.
evil.
And the eyes that I always know they're always watching me. That of death. I leave.
Up to you. What do you want to do?
Yeah, seeing no signs in the encampment and seeing how the entrance to the tower is but a ladder, Jarvis got enough information to really give the group at the
Alright.
moment. So yeah, he's going to leave
All right.
stealthily.
So I'll say that you can get out pretty. I'm just going to put you in the corner of the map here. You can get out pretty easily, stealthily. You gather with the group a little ways off, and
Mhm.
what do you share with them?
Okay, there's 2 towers and they have one little small fire encampment. They have a bunch of rummage around, just showing like a small little wagon. But they also have, I believe, 2 individuals watching in these towers. They're held by ladders and they're made by wood.
Whoa.
It'd be real terrible if they had. It'd be real terrible if they had an accident up in those towers.
Yes, would you like to use those towers as diversion, or maybe just pick them off?
You get is everything made of wood, Jarvie?
Yes, they do not have any forms of civil technology.
So
But easy.
if like, you know, a fire happens.
Yes, it would catch on fire.
So why don't we just, you know, I mean, we could just burn everything down, right? I mean,
I am suggesting that only in the case you want to use the tower as a diversion.
what is the entire encampment made of wood?
I assume so. If their towers are made out of wood, then we can probably safely assume, along with their weapons and everything else, that they're made out of wood.
I just say, I mean, you
They
know,
have no Starbucks.
I'm just saying. I also don't want to burn down the whole forest.
Yes,
I
it's very tight knit with the trees, so it will actually might have a chance of causing a wildfire if we happen to know close proximity to the tree line.
But easy.
Look, life is cyclical, right? A fire here, it burns down, we put it out, we you know, rebuild it, it'll be fine, you know, we can contain it. You know, Breezy has skills, he did the thing back at the castle, you know, it's fine. I can probably do a few things.
Breezy is here.
Right.
Breezy.
But easy. You were able to put out a fire earlier. If a forest fire does start, can you just I don't know, quote it?
You think I can stop an immense forest fire? I am Breezy, amazing by many standards, but an entire forest fire is not possible.
I feel like that's off brand. I feel like Breezy would
Right?
keep
I'm like,
That's
Breezy.
Who are you? What are you doing, Breezy?
All right. Yeah, no, I can do it.
Imposter.
I can totally do it.
I mean, even if it wasn't true, I believe that he would believe it.
Oh, yeah, no.
100%.
Mr. Sinks would say, so if you're gonna go ahead and start a fire at one, while that goes off, we can go take care of the guy at the other one. Give us a good place to see the neighbors.
I would always suggest maybe lighting. There's 2 towers. One of them is on the other side of the river. I would suggest maybe catching fire to that one because it's more less likely to cause a devastating wildfire.
And then we can go say hello to the other one while he's checking out what's going on with that.
Jarvit, there is a question.
Yes, I can pick him up from the distance and not be in danger.
Oh, I understand. Now this is where I got to start playing the character for this. So,
Oh yeah.
And this is a terrible fucking idea out of the game, but in the game, if you were, you said that there's definitely one in the eastern tower, but there's an untold number in the western tower. Yes.
No, there's one in each tower.
Guaranteed, only one in each tower.
I've seen their heads.
Very well.
Well, one you saw movement. One you saw his head.
I saw their heads.
All right. I like that.
All right.
Very positive. Very strong.
Believe in yourself.
As we have shown might with the previous versions and eliminated a good fair number of their bandits rather easily. Maybe they would be willing to give up and redeem themselves, such as this gentleman back here.
Tyrus, let's be realistic here, right? They outnumber us. So I think first we have to show a tremendous amount of strength, right? Maybe tell them that we have a huge army behind us and we're going to burn down the entire encampment if they don't surrender, and then we can negotiate. But we have to show some strength first before we do any of that. We can't just walk up
we
to
can
them.
get there. The part of negotiations, you give them the choice. They, of course, give the counter offer. You let them know that we can burn down their encampment. They say no. We give a signal, and Breezy lights up one of their towers.
But Tyrus, what if we walk up to them? What's to stop them from just killing us? It's a little foolish.
I'm
in my
not
opinion.
asking you to walk in.
I wouldn't walk in either way. But what I'm saying is, anybody walking up, I think, is a foolish idea. I think we attack first, and as they're run out screaming or trying to fight, we show a thing of strength, right? And then when they're on the back foot, we negotiate, right? That makes more sense. We need to negotiate from a position of power.
Not everything is about power.
I disagree.
But almost everything.
I would think maybe banditry is pretty bad, and maybe we should just honestly force them to not do that.
Yeah, you're thinking you can redeem people, but if you want to redeem people who are innately, who are currently bad, you have to do it with force. You can't just talk to them. They're not going to be reasonable. They have no reason to talk to us.
I disagree. I believe the power of Saren Ray will assist us in every way, shape, and form to be able to redeem these people.
I mean, yes, the gods are great. I believe in a god as well, but you also have to be wise in the way you handle things, right? Saren Ray has given you a lot of wisdom about how to approach things, and Saren Ray has introduced you to me so I can advise you on how to properly redeem people. Think about that.
All right. I'll make you a deal here. We do from a position of force, as you so say. But if one of them does give up and lay down weapons, we give them the chance at the redemption. And if they do not, our friend Mr. Slinks here gets to finish the job.
Yeah, that's perfectly fair.
Mr.
We can
Slink
always
smiles.
use more laborers. We can always use more redeemers, redemption people. Sorry, yes, of course. I'm 100%.
I am not looking to make slaves out of anyone.
Whoa! Who used that word? What?
He looks at you like I know exactly what you just said.
What? I would never encourage such a thing. They would be doing this willingly.
Is that the deal? We come in, we give them their chance after a show of force. If they decide not to, Mr. Slinks takes care of business as much as he wants. And if not, and they do offer to give up, we use their strengths or weaknesses to help us build our kingdom.
Yes.
Hmm.
That is a wise plan.
Sam and Ray, thank you for giving me such a wonderful partner to show me the way.
See, now you're getting it.
Oh, buddy.
It's just you can
Mr.
see
Slink just
anything.
smiles and gives his obligatory thumbs up to being allowed to get what he wants. I
Mr.
think Mr.
Slinks,
Slinks has decided to stay uninvolved.
if they give up, move on to the next. Let them live if they are willing to give up and to your great strength. But if they do not, you do what you need to do.
Mr. Slinks again. Well, hold on. I just gotta reiterate this because he's making a request from Mr. Slinks. If you want him to keep someone alive, you have to continue doing what he asked before. Mr. Slinks says they can stay alive as long as you help me get what I need.
What about self-defense?
Hold on. I need my question answered.
He's gonna look at you. Yes, but this time you pick up your own.
No, I need you to hand it to me. Teamwork makes the dream work here, buddy.
And I will help you cut them down, but I will not help you harvest flesh afterwards. That is a most grotesque thing.
Oh, well then, sorry, neighbor. If you can't help, Mr. Slinks can't make no guarantees.
Slinky,
If you are cutting down those who are trying for redemption, then you are going against me and my God. And, well, this party will quickly fall apart.
Slinky, let me talk to you to the side really quickly, just real quick. Just me and
So you have to make choices. The man got one thing to do.
Slinky,
I ain't asking much.
Just Slinky, just come talk to me real quick. Just to the side.
All right, go ahead. Let's go ahead and try this shot. Let's go. All
right. So, Slinky, you need to have people on your side. You need to build up your organization of the flesh. FLESH. You can't kill everybody we run into, because you need to have those people out there collecting the flesh for you. Anybody who we recruit, you could just have them start collecting the flesh for you. Think about that. That's more people collecting flesh for you in the long run.
But if they're getting cut down so quick, they won't get flesh as quick as us. And if he wants to keep them alive when Mr. Slinks knows he can get flesh on his own, why not be a team player and just help out? Mr. Slinks ain't asking for nothing special, but pick some stuff up.
I hear
That's
you.
it.
I hear you, Slinky. But you gotta remember, you gotta think about the big picture. You're building an organization, right? You're building a full team of people who believe in the same thing you believe in. You gotta keep the vision in mind, right? Have a little bit of just let Titus, let him not. He doesn't need to be involved in the the minor details. Anybody who comes to our side, they will be mandated to collect flesh on your behalf. I can guarantee that. Is that fine?
Oh, anybody that goes ahead and agrees to be part of the friendly lads that encourage safety and health, Mr. Slinks isn't worried about. He wants to make sure the main team works together with him. So let's make this deal. If you're gonna take place for him and pick it up for Mr. Slinks, then that works just fine too.
Come on, Slinky. You think I would never do that? Come on, you've known me too long, Slinky. I don't do that type of thing. But I can make sure to get people to do it for you.
If they're not with us, it will happen eventually anyway. Bro, I don't think I don't think it's sell for that. Like if he could already kill him and take the flesh himself, then why would he want to use them?
But he's saying you can have people to go out and get more flesh for you.
What's gonna get flesh quicker? The people that are helping him slay people, or the people that they save from slaying?
The people they say. What do you mean?
Like who would I be more amped to go ahead and work with me? somebody who I know is putting down bodies next to me, or someone that I would have almost killed. If almost killed, they obviously can't get more flesh from me. I want the people that's helping me hack everybody down.
Right. What he's saying is that if you get more of these people, we have more numbers for us. It's more flesh.
If not you, him.
Well, Quake's definitely not doing that.
So he'll make you one last offer for it. Well, if it won't be you, and if it won't be him, there's still a couple people not helping out yet. Maybe you get somebody else on the team to pick up the slack.
Like Caleb.
Mr. Slink just smiles at you.
Jeez. Hey, can I come over here for a second?
Sure. Kayla walks over. What is going on?
How like you've been in the wilderness? You've you're used to carving things, animals, and stuff like that, right?
Well, not really, but I'm looking to learn.
Say that again.
Caleb, your accent's really thick on that one.
Yeah. Run that by me again, Caleb.
Okay. I mean, I said I'm looking to learn because I haven't really done it much before.
So since you're looking to learn, Slinky here will be willing to teach you. The thing is, you're kind of gonna learn it in a different, maybe weird type of way. Instead of starting with carving animals, you're just gonna carve the bodies of our dead enemies, help them collect a few things, and then you'll progress to the animal type thing. Is that okay with you?
I mean, I don't see why not. It's helping out a friend too, right?
Okay, that's
Mr. Slink sticks out his hand. Says Caleb, great to make a deal with you, neighbor.
What's the deal? What do I get from this deal?
Oh, go ahead. This is on you, boy. Sell it to him.
Yeah. He's gonna say, look, Caleb, you're gonna learn how to properly carve a body, so then you can better carve animals, so you can become a better chef. It'll help you in the long run. Trust me.
So this is less like a deal, more like a task?
Yeah. It's kind of like a task. It's training. Just think about it like training.
I mean, I'm fine with it, but just say what it is. Don't you know?
Yeah, it's training. I'll call it training.
Nah, I'll do it.
Appreciate
and
it.
Mr. Slink sits out his hand to you, Caleb. Sounds great, neighbor. I'll be sure to tell you how to get all the really good parts.
There you go, Slinky. Now, can you be okay with us getting a few people who stay alive?
Mr. Slink turns back to you with his smile and gives you the thumbs up.
Appreciate you.
This music does not help Mr. Slinks.
It is the most appropriate. I was thinking about that.
Evil ass fuck.
Jesus.
Bro, Mr. Slinks is exactly like the Hello Neighbor video game you do. It's just like come on, man.
I'm sitting here looking at my tenants, and I'm like, it's only a matter of time before Tyrus understands exactly what Mr. Slinks is, and his tenant says, Mr. Slinks got to die.
Fun times, man. It's gonna be fun times, Quaku, between Tyrus and Mr. Slinks. It's gonna be some fun times, man.
Create the tenants. I just gotta follow the tenants.
So are we going?
I think we have a game plan. I think everybody's aligned with what we're going to do. Per the usual, I will stay in the back and do the most and minimum amount of work.
All right. So, things are happening. Let me get some characters out on the map.
I'm sorry, what's the plan again?
The plan is apparently we have no plan.
Well, I thought we were setting one tower on fire to cause a distraction, take out the other tower, and then start picking off the people who go towards the fired up area one by one. Is that not the plan?
And all and
So
meanwhile,
you're just going in guns blazing, right?
Yeah. we're
Understand? I'm just I'm not saying no. I'm just saying understand that if we go in guns blazing, all of your melee characters may absolutely become useless quick, fast, and in a hurry if they have ranged attacks, because we are a massive distance away right now. So I'm just giving you a heads up. Like, we may automatically, and we saw he can take out our ranged characters in one single turn.
You got lucky.
He didn't get lucky. He
got
So, for clarity, so what we're gonna do is trying to burn one of them down, right? Or are you trying to burn both of them down? The towers.
Just one. The one on the far right, far left, far left.
So we burn the one on the far left, and then maybe why we go take care of the guy in the other one, because I'm sure the guy that's up there in the burning one's gonna have bad day. And then like maybe some of us go take care of the other one, because I'm sure he wouldn't just.
That was one of the reasons why I wanted to like walk up, right, and have a conversation. Is at least gets our melee characters within range and able to do something while our range characters can pick off.
And you want us close to the towers or close to the actual
encampment?
Base?
The encampment.
Okay, cool. So you want the range characters to take care of whoever's up top.
But so all right, but this is the thing. When that fire happens, the people are going to come out of the encampment. So if the melee characters are anywhere in the bushes around here, like they can strategically ambush them.
Okay. The only other choice, if that's what you want to do, and I completely get it, is that if we can get close, be it wherever, right? Or even if it's a two-pronged attack, even like we know where this is. If we take a wide enough berth around and come back around, right? Maybe melee characters could be over in this direction, right? To get a little closer. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, look. Burn. If you see my ping, burn that tower, and you have a more wide open area to both hide with all the cover from the logs and the trees. If they have more ranged characters coming out, just take full cover, so you won't get sniped down there. They'll have to come to you to find you, at the very least. And so, like, half of us can go and start burning that tower, and another 2 of us or 3 can go at least silently or just take that guy out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not against that, because then even if we're able to take out people that come there, if they don't send everybody, then at least we have the other tower intact that we could use as a vantage point too. But that's just something to think.
Because right now, with Jarvis, I think he can just go up that tower and start taking out people. Are these trees taller than the tower, Terry?
The towers are taller than the trees.
Yeah. So Jarvis can go in the tower and start picking out people too.
Yeah, I just wouldn't want Jarvis to go over there solo dolo. I think it would behoove one melee character to be with him. I mean,
okay.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I just don't want anybody completely ass out solo dolo anywhere.
Makes sense.
Caleb, do you have range at all?
Yep, I do.
You do. What if Caleb and Jarvis tried to sneak up here before we really start to take the movement? Take out the one guy, set up the thing. If they do get alerted, we make our move as soon as someone alerts. But it gives you guys a chance to take out one before it really kicks off, and then hopefully you could take him out and start picking people off while we try to hold them somewhere in the middle. But they'll come for you before they come for us.
So try to have them. So try to stealth those guys out.
Try to stealth the guy over on the left-hand tower. Set yourself up for some shots.
And then if stuff gets alerted, start burning the other thing down, or start proceeding to take care of the other one. Have
the melee characters and Breezy. Once it pops off, whatever that pops off, Breezy can use his was it the pyre, whatever the hell, the
Yep.
super long freaking up and down vertical FU column of fire. Do that right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then that'll give me and you time to try to move basically to the east. Kwaku can choose to go probably. I'm guessing Kwaku probably go towards the north and away from some of the fighting and play
I'll
his.
probably be somewhere in the middle between.
Okay, if that's where you want to be, I mean, I'm cool with that too. I was just trying to think of the way Kwaku was.
Yeah, Quaku
Does
will
that make
probably be
sense?
somewhere in the middle, just so he can easily pivot between either side.
Maybe leave Whopper with me and Mr. Slinks.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Can he take orders or whatever without you?
I mean, it takes an action to command.
Is there a range for it?
You don't have to be within
Yeah.
a certain range to command, do you?
I suppose it would be considered something like at least
Auditory.
verbal, like basically
Yeah.
spellcasting. So
All right,
I
Mr.
assume-
DM, that does bring up a good question because I don't know
What's the question?
if he was up over here on the left tower, right? If Caleb was up over here on the left tower,
Yeah.
would he be able to command Whopper over here?
Well, it depends on what's going on. I mean, if there's a lot of explosions and stuff,
There's going to be some
probably
battle.
not.
There's going to be some
Yeah, so
Yeah.
probably
probably
not.
Better for him to stay with him.
Yeah, I
All
think.
right, that's fine,
All right,
that's fine,
yeah,
that's
let Whopper
fine.
stay with them. We get an extra melee just to take out the guy quickly. Everyone else
Okay.
who's going to that tower can start stealthing their way over there to get in a better position.
I think it's just you and Caleb, just so that you're not alone.
We got Whopper.
Well, is Whopper going to be able to climb a ladder? Right.
We can eat him.
Hey man, I've seen it happen. You ain't
I
watching.
mean, I've seen some pit bulls jump some pretty damn high. So I mean, I get
I mean,
it.
haven't you had a pet in Baldur's Gate?
Okay. All right. All right. Well, are we good with that plan at least? That
I
takes
think
out
so.
that takes out one or sets up, moves over, and we get a little bit of stealth in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so everyone going to the right tower just starts stealthing their way over there, and Caleb and Jarvis will start moving up to the other one.
Yeah, I was just gonna let you guys go because the moment we move, we don't have any stealth. You're increasing your probably from 40% chance to 90% chance that we pop off as soon as we start moving. I was giving you a chance to try to do it, get up in there first.
Mm-hmm.
And I will
Terry-
use all three actions to dash my way in between you and them if I have to.
what's up?
Terry, for moving while stealth, isn't there I think a benefit if you just kind of like take like half your speed?
You have to go half
Really?
speed, and there's still a perception roll for it.
Okay.
It's called sneaking.
Sneaky.
Is the you can attempt to move to another place while becoming or staying undetected. You stride up to half your speed. And so you're essentially, those stealth rolls we were doing earlier would be the same sort of thing for each individual who's attempting to sneak. So yeah, but now since it's the whole group, we're going to go back to half speed. I was allowing you a little more leeway as you were the only one here. So I was allowing you to
Okay.
take your full speed, but we'd be back to half speed.
Okay, so we'll start with Caleb and Jarvis first. They're going to start moving towards that tower.
All right. So I would need a stealth roll from each of you.
Oh, I'm just doing tiny bit of preparations that I was thinking that makes sense to have my crossbow loaded.
Yeah, you can be prepped. That's not an issue.
Yay! Yeah.
Remember, these are blind GM rolls. Jarvid, I can tell you can move half your distance.
We're rolling sneak or stealth.
You're rolling
We're
a
not-
stealth roll for sneaking.
Are we
Animate-
rolling yet?
No, the
we're
only
not-
people
we're not
only
moving.
people who are actively moving, which my understanding was just Caleb and
Yes, sir.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Gotcha. Copy.
and we have our first tip for Breezy. The powerful will get an extra hero point. Really, what it was doing is having Evelyn test it to see if it would work. So,
That $2 came back in rotation.
yep.
Can I pay like $5 to take away your
Oh, that's a
villain point?
good idea. I'm gonna not right now. I need to talk with Evelyn and figure out how we should do that. But I love that idea. All right,
I don't want you having villain points, bro.
Um,
You're scary with villain points.
Caleb, I'll ask you. Would you like to re-roll?
By the sounds of that, I think yeah. Yeah. Okay. So
Well, no, Damien wouldn't be able to do it, but maybe viewers would be able to take away my villain point. That would be interesting. I'd have to think of a fair way to do that, though. All right, Caleb, go ahead and move half your distance.
Not half his distance for all his entire turns.
All right.
that.
Is that half of 75?
So,
Oh, right. Because yeah.
no, it's a roll for each movement.
Oh god.
Oh, yeah. Oh, don't worry.
Pathfinder.
Don't worry. Don't worry at all. Because Caleb, as you were walking, Mr. Slinks got in your way, and you tripped over him, and you landed hard on the ground, loud enough for us to roll initiative.
Yeah, I was thinking that all this planning is going to go the way.
This is why we don't roll hero points on anything we can't see, because we always
All right,
nat
no.
one the shit out of that.
What we learned today, and for the last encounter,
Hero points.
Caleb
suck.
can't stealth. So we took away cooking and we took away stealth.
Yeah, he rolled pretty terribly. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. He rolled a 4 after using his hero point.
Oh god. All right. Well, let's just
He
get
better
this out the
before or
way.
after. Was he better before or after the?
He was better by 1.
Yeah, so also very bad.
Gosh.
Wow.
Caleb.
Caleb, bro, we're done.
Oh.
We're done.
That
We're done,
makes
Caleb.
sense, bro. It
We're done.
makes sense. He just got a nat 1 on the initiative.
We're done. I'm getting up. I'm gonna go hold my daughter in hopes that maybe Terry takes pity on me.
We are going to be going to map. I'm getting it fully set up.
Yo, I
Um,
love it. Oh, this is hilarious.
So this
So
guy
dice
is
one.
fully seen. So I'm going to make him visible there because that's the one that.
Dice one.
And this one is seen. Those two are seen right now. Oh, Breezy. What'd I roll on my initiative? Holy cow, I get to go first.
Shout out, man. Set everything on fire.
Burn it all.
So we're going to go into combat. So let me click the beginning counter. I'm then going to change the music because, well...
Wait. Question. For
Yeah.
the wounded condition, doesn't it come off once you're fully healed?
Yes, he should not have it. It's just because we haven't had him here.
Oh yeah, I should take it off as well because I healed myself like 27 during that last one.
Because it's once you're fully healed and take 10 minutes, but you had more than 10 minutes.
Oh, I gotta make sure. Was that tripping thing for flavor or am I on the?
It was flavor. It was flavor.
Okay. Okay.
Right.
I don't know.
Okay.
God.
With that,
No, Quaker, shut up. Quaker, shut up.
Yeah, I think he's eating
I mean,
grass right now, man.
technically,
Yeah, shut up. He said no. He said no.
Breezy shouldn't be wounded. I don't know why I said Breezy.
Breezy's not wounded. I took it off already.
They took it off.
Yeah, Breeze is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I do have
Okay.
bad news in that Breezy isn't close enough to use his column of fire. So...
We haven't officially started battle, right? Maybe we were just coming up to talk, right?
Oh, no. Yeah, no, you've started battle very much. So Breezy's going to delay to see what happens.
Breezy believes we are still hidden.
Okay. So I'm
It's
guessing
not your
there's, like,
turn.
alarm bell.
One more time.
Here we go. So you see as an arrow is fired once and twice, misses both, and then we'll attempt to hide.
Are the rolls hidden?
They
for us?
are. He missed both. I just turned it so you guys will be able to see the
Okay.
future ones. But I do need to do this roll for him. All right. All right.
Ship cover. Ship
Now
cover.
it's Tyrus. Oh, map on stream, transition. Boop. There we go. Tyrus, what would you like to do? And as always, crying is a free action.
No, I was just thinking, we're on the edge of the map, right?
Yeah.
Does Tyrus just turn around and go, run?
You could.
I mean, technically, that would take out the two guys in the in the towers, right? I guess Tyrus really is going to kind of call over to Jarvid. Tactical retreat. Like he's saying it loud enough for all of you to, wow. Tactical retreat? Question mark.
I say we at least set everything on fire, cause some damage before we run.
We can't get anywhere to set it on fire.
There's forest everywhere. You start a fire, it's gonna spread.
We already talked about this. We're not burning down the forest.
Why not? Send a message.
Because it's our forest.
Technically, it's not, but all right.
That is a true statement. It is
it's
your
gotta-
forest.
It's gonna be our forest, and that's why we're not setting it on fire.
This is literally your kingdom that you're trying to clear.
This is your kingdom.
This is future
Yeah.
buildings and material.
He looks over at
Just
Quaker.
try to
You
clear
don't
the
want
area
to-
for development.
You don't want to set our own kingdom on fire, do you?
You can rebuild it later. It's not that big of a deal, but okay.
So again, I asked, tactical retreat?
How about I covering fire?
So I'm guessing no tactical retreat is what the group is saying. I'm asking you the
Jarvis gonna get covering fire. He ain't charging Braveheart style.
I don't think I have a turn to speak with that Nat 1 initiative. I'm still recovering
Bro,
from the
I'm
tripping.
picking your
Far
ass
enough
up
down.
currently. You tell me whether or not we're tactical retreating or if we're moving.
Hey man, that if you want to make the choice as a leader to be out, that's it.
I think in that position then, Tyrus will in fact tell them retreat and we pick them off as they come to us instead of fighting them all at once. And he's gonna kind of say that low enough, hopefully that not everybody and their mother hears. And then he will take his action to raise a shield and hold an action to move. We'll start getting the hell out of here.
For all intents and purposes, if we leave now, it's probably going to be worse when we get back.
I'm not, bro. You think they're gonna let us just walk away? I figure they're gonna lead. They would again. This is us splitting the party. Are just trying to get them to split their number.
That's cool. All right.
Like that's Tyrus's thought. 100% is getting them to split the number because they're
Take
not
to the
just gonna
trees.
send their entire group out to go hunt us down.
Copy.
But they will send a certain amount of number, and that's what I'm trying to accomplish. So, raise shield and then hold action to move. And Tyrus, as a leader, will be probably the last one off of this map, most likely. So, raise shield and hold action to move.
All right. Let me do one thing here. So we go to then Jarvid.
Does Jarvis see anyone in the tower?
I mean, yeah, you can. Those two have popped open their heads. They are definitely looking down at you. Not down at you like you're a bad person.
No, I'm hiding. I'm pretty much. They'd see 5 people.
You're right. You're okay. So yeah, you can see him up there.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to take that guy out.
Hey, Jarvie.
Jarvis gonna load, set up.
Jarvis said he got time today.
And because of that, he's got 1 shot, 1 kill. Barely
Looks
hit.
Yep.
Barely. Yeah.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Wow.
that said it all. That said it all. All right, I got first blood.
Mm.
All right.
Other actions, get the fuck out.
Yeah, so that, and all you're gonna see is
Mm.
All right. So we have our second tactical retreater. And that ends your turn, right?
yep. And Jarvis uses all the last 2 actions to move.
Okay, give me 1 sec. All right. So with that, doobie-doobie-doo, that's the button I want. Don't worry, everything is going according to your plan.
Literally 2 steps in.
Bro, you should have known, bro. We seen Caleb do anything, it was gonna fail, man.
Yeah.
We should have planned that into the
stays
plan.
on brand.
We
boy.
didn't account for the Caleb stutter.
The Caleb factor, bro. We gotta start putting that in.
So you see as 2 arrows come towards Caleb, both missing before this one rehides.
That came from the tower, right?
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
Ooh.
No. Mm.
Numbers.
Mm.
This one will come from a tower. The other tower. Now the good news is they are not hitting you at all.
They're super far away, right?
They are super far away, indeed, and so they are. Yeah, they're giving their best, but so far it has been not good enough.
They must be related.
Caleb, it looks like your family.
Now this one is closer. As he shoots again towards Caleb. Maybe we do finally get a hit here. I don't know. It's really kind of a no. You all are.
Wow.
And he'll take
Dodging.
3.
You know, are we really scared of these guys?
It's because
Hey,
we're
man.
so far away.
We're lucky right now, bro. But...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, we could just take that wagon right there and just start using like as a walking shield.
If
I mean,
half
yeah,
of
they
us
have-
hit, I'd be dead.
They have not hit you. Oops, wrong button. I can't do damage immediately. That would be fun, but no. I can't get above a 10 right now.
Guys, I think this is our opportunity.
And then he will hide.
I mean, again, like I said, we can just
Mr.
just
Slinks,
try
you're
to
up.
Split a number here.
They gonna follow us.
Yeah,
I'm gonna- I'm
some
I'm
of them
gonna-
are
I'm
going to
gonna
follow us. I
currently,
doubt all of us, or all
I'm
of
gonna
them.
currently delay.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm just gonna wait to. I don't think Mr. Slinks would run ahead of them, especially with Jarvis still in there.
All right. Kwaku.
Yeah.
Kwaku will say, I agree with Tyrus. It is a time to leave. So get those feet up moving, everyone, as he's going to use Inspire Courage. Sorry, I'm thinking a different game.
No.
And he's going to flee. He's going to be ahead of Jarvis. He's going to use Double Stride. But he's going to make sure he can still have Inspire Courage on everybody. So
There once was a group who moved to Fleet.
So far, 5 votes. Majority think you all would not survive this fight if you continued to fight, so that's fine.
No.
I mean, yeah, that's surprising.
Nah, they said no balls.
All right. So you've used your inspire courage and you ran away. Is that correct?
The sad
Correct.
thing is that the only person who voted yes was me. Because I'm trying to run. This time we didn't see homeboy.
You did not
Oh,
see
wow.
him,
Where is he?
and he will hide. All right. Oh man, you guys have not taken a single ounce of damage. Caleb, you're up.
Caleb, get up and move your ass.
Caleb will turn around. What better? We got to go.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
And he's going to run away.
Well, Breezy was holding his turn to see what we were
Breezy ran his ass away.
Breezy has run. He has run. As Tyrus is going to look over at Mr. Slinks. Technically, that would proc his, as Tyrus would deuce the fuck out. Let's go, Mr. Slinks.
Is anyone staying?
You hit them on the road.
Nah,
Dip out.
nah. Now that everybody is safely out, that's cool.
All right. So we will do a couple of things here. We will end the combat for the current time because they do not chase.
Not chasing at all.
They are not chasing at all.
How are they not
Ooh.
chasing at all?
Because they had the advantage.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah, I
Why
know.
would they chase you?
Why would they leave?
They
All they're
literally
doing
are in a location where it's tougher
reinforce.
for you to get them than they are to get you.
Mhm. Told you just to set it on fire, man.
Burn it all.
If he
All right,
could
now
have
we-
gotten there without like getting
All right, so
effed up,
here's the plan.
which is why
New,
he
new plan. New plan.
Hmm.
Jarvis gonna sneak. Everyone else wait. The signal is going to be when you see fire and smoke.
I like that bet.
Hey.
Caleb, you do not do any type of walking at all. Actually, I think you should probably just stay in the wagon.
Yeah, it's-
Caleb, I
Install
need
some wheels.
75 burpees, multiple strides. We're going to be doing some push-ups. We're going to be working on your foot game. There's these things called tires that I've heard about. That you can run and do little hops along the times, and it'll help with your footwork. Let's find that out. And starts like moving logs in the.
And
Right now?
with that, we're going to take our one and only break of the day. The group has retreated safely. As always, we do keep our mics live, so you can talk to them and ask them how far away they're going to run. I do want to say thank everybody for tuning in today over here on YouTube. We're still working through some things, but slowly but surely figuring some things out. So I appreciate everyone's patience as we go through that. But yeah, we're taking our little break, and we'll see what the group decides to do on the second half. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm just not sure.
We've gotten.
Yeah, I don't think we are either.
We've got absolutely nowhere in an hour and a half.
I mean, we had some discussions. You know, we got a new recruit to the Temple of Flesh. You know,
Wait,
I mean, yeah.
They're gonna have to leave sooner or later. Like they can't just stay there, right? Like
forest fire is starting to sound like a good idea.
I keep saying, Riku keeps telling you, man, just burn it down. We'll rebuild it later. Just burn it down.
we lose all of
Just burn it
Now I got
down.
more.
2 days worth of forest just gone in a blink of an eye.
As long as the centers don't know, it's fine. It's
I mean, I'm having fun watching you guys. This has kind of been really interesting to see. Yeah, this is one of those sessions where y'all do absolutely nothing for 3 hours. It's so true. Oh man.
I'm thinking that there's going to be more of those, so you know.
Yeah. Oh, chat's been hopping today though. I love that. Love seeing that. They're really supporting you with a lot of they're talking you guys up. That's nice.
Yeah, yeah. That's exactly what they're doing.
Go
get your drink, Terry.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab some more water.
100% my only thought, Animus. We set up our own trap and try to use the bandit to lure him away, but the trap that we actually use,
I
we
don't
stick
think
in
they-
front. We stick in front of where that bandit tells them we're going to be, so that they walk into the actual trap. Because I don't necessarily trust the bandit that we have.
No, you can't.
Are going to fall for.
Then this entire combat simulation just told them we still have the advantage, so they're not moving whatsoever. So we have to come to them.
They can't just stay there forever.
No, they can. They had. What reason would they have to come out? They'll just count Oleg at Oleg's place as like, fuck, we'll just find another place. They're just probably there because it's really convenient and it's close by. So the only way we'll get to them is like, yeah, we either just gotta flank them from another position or just try again. If we try again from the same angle, they're gonna be more aware.
So move around to the. So you're saying basically move around to the back end.
We need prep time.
Move around to the back end. Have you take some shots at the dude from. I don't know how much your range is, but basically from your range.
Mine's just farther than theirs. Mine's 150 feet, while they have short bows that are like from 60.
There you go. If you keep at range to be able to hit you, they're going to have to get closer. Which draws some of them out, at least.
No, so you guys got to worry about.
It's what?
It's what you guys have to.
Yeah, it's about us getting in there for sure. But maybe if you can take out the western thing, we can use the western one as our cover. Right? And force them to have to get within close range. Just stay back in there.
Again, forcing them to come to us, it's very unlikely.
Not. We're not talking,
I understand,
mile
like
and a half down the road. I'm talking.
No, even in the combat situation, they'll if you guys don't have any range options to force them to come to you, they're just going to keep their range.
You are our ranged option because they can't hit. Again, they obviously can't hit shit.
No, you're missing my point. I'm talking about you guys. How are you going to be effective in the combat if you guys have to go closer to them? I can pick off shots from them from a tower if I take out one of their guys and take over their tower. But it's end up you guys are going to be sitting ducks, or just have to start walking through the line of fire to either make an effect or force them to change their combat.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So here's my question to you as Jarvid, right? If you can take out the one tower on the left using your range, right? We use that tower as cover to continue, like basically get us all to that tower. Use that as just basically as much cover as we possibly can, right? You can continue to hold on, Chris. You can continue to pick off people from there because they're not hitting shit, right? And they're going to have to make a choice. Continue to keep getting picked off from where they're standing while not being able to get to you, or move in. The moment that they move in, that will give us the ability to get to them, which changes the game, gets us where we need to be, right? And puts us on the offensive versus the defensive in the very beginning.
That's kind of the point I'm making, because again, I take over the tower, forcing them to either change the strategy for them to move forward, not because someone is taking over their tower, but how are we going to get the rest of you guys? You guys can't just let them come.
The cover.
No, because the tower is not going to make too much of a cover. It's just going to be everyone lying behind like one tree, basically. The idea is like you guys use the rest of like the fallen trees or whatever other trees are in the middle as like full cover to protect from the range shots, forcing them to either reposition to different locations or some of them are dumb enough to get closer to you guys. The problem is not for Jarbett's cover, it's for you to find cover to get closer to them.
A 10-foot by 10-foot cover versus a fallen log. I think we're gonna have more cover from a 10-foot by 10-foot tower.
Again, that's like if you guys full cover is the thing that you need to find.
But either way, remember though, like y'all are assuming there's a straight path to the tower. There is not. When they were shooting arrows, there was people like directly in front of that tower. Like there were people all over.
We're not talking
map.
about trying to get. We know where it's at now. We're not trying to go down the same road that we just came down. We're trying to circle around to a different starting point. Does that make sense?
There were less people at the left tower, so that would be easier one to take over.
There were less people at that tower, but I'm just saying that like they were hiding within the forest area. So
yeah,
like,
I think I saw two people like they had numbers.
Yeah, so like I think initially we were thinking like they were going to be spread out and like we were able to like sneak to a tower and do all that, but they're all over that map. So like I don't think we have to get them out of that encampment. Is my thought. Some way.
That wasn't even an encampment.
Well, so I think the best way. Yeah, that had to be. So, like, I think the best way is for Jarvid, being out of their range, to take out their tower people. Like, if he could see their tower people from afar, right? But without us being anywhere near it. So, like, if he snipes them, and then they have to put more people up there, he keeps doing that. Eventually, they're going to have to come out.
All right, Sarah, we're going back.
Oh, okay, cool.
But that's what I'm thinking.
So you guys pulled back for a little bit. I'm assuming you reorganized yourselves.
Yeah. Shit! They had more people.
Is that? I didn't say that.
You got to be as
just fucking guerrilla tactic them. This is about to become the Jarvid show, and the rest of us are just gonna sit back.
My name is Rambo.
Kwaku will, of course, be inspiring Jarvid the whole time about his greatness.
Yeah, it's gonna be in the background. Go, Jarvid!
Like,
guidance and his magical powers don't stack, right?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna use Inspired Courage to help him out.
All right. So just to verify, you guys are heading back. Is that? Would that be what you're saying?
Yeah, but we're trying to. We're going to. So essentially, the game plan is to stay at Jarvid's range, so he can try to take out the people in the towers.
All right. No, that makes sense. Sense.
To try to lure them out to us.
Oh, gotcha.
Essentially, yeah, that's what we're.
All right. So you're moving stealthily again, because understand they know you're there now.
Jarvid is moving around. All right.
So just Jarvid is coming onto this map. Is that my understanding?
I don't think you're I don't think your map is large enough currently because it's the western side. Like when we say like he's out, like he's off the map out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. We can do that. I will just at this point, Jarvid, you are off the map. And
inspire him?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
All right, yeah, you guys got to fucking Metal Gear Solid walk around and kick cover to cover.
And here we are, back to this map. What would you like to do, Jarvid?
Jarvid is going to take a position I almost say he would want to post up on a tree, but I think a tree won't be effective. So he's just going to post up at least to where the first tower here is in 120 feet.
Love it. All right. I have no issues with that. Make sure you roll your initiative for me.
Okay. worse.
All right. What would you like to do?
Jarvis still seeing the guy at the tower.
He
He's going
does
to
not
try
see anyone at the tower now.
Okay, Jarvis going to first look for people first.
All right. From your distance, you do not see anyone. You are in a forest.
All right, we're repositioning. Seeing anyone? Assume they're hiding. Jarvis going to move. A better question is, where's everyone else going to be?
I will be
Somewhere behind you, far enough not to be spotted.
Yeah, I will be within 60 feet of Jarvis to keep him inspired. So
That's probably about where the rest of us will probably be.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's like, fuck it.
I like it.
Yeah, Jarvis is just going to try to move until he really finds somebody. Using his scope. With that, is there a way for him to get to a shift up to that position?
Get up to where?
It's up all the way up north.
So, yeah, come in. Well, you've got to come in. So, the way. Let me double check. I need to double check a reading on something. All right. I'm going to say yes. You can get up there. I will put you there.
Okay.
And you did it the long way around is what I'm going to say, right? You didn't travel where I
Very
just
long way.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Okay. And Jarvis going to just try to continue to see if he can find any other bandits.
Now, a couple of things I do want to point out. Obviously, these bandits have been living here for some time. They definitely know the land better than any of you all do. I have a question. Does Kwaku stay with Jarvis?
He's with the group, which is within 60 feet of Jarvis. So, yeah.
Let me do some measurements then. Okay. So I'll put the group.
Put us like 50 feet away. Just
Yep,
for...
that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Which actually works in the space of this map. All right, Jarvis. You have 3 actions. One of those things is to seek. You could seek. That is
first action. So sorry.
Hold on. So to seek is it's essentially the issue that you run into is seek is 30 foot. A 30-foot burst around you, I think, is the new rules. The new rules aren't in archives yet. Originally, it was 30-foot cone or 15-foot burst, but I think they upped it to 30-foot burst. So essentially all around you of 30 feet. So about that wide. And I would need a roll if that's what you're going to do.
Yeah, first action reload, then seek.
All right, so go ahead, give me a seek action.
Is that gonna be blind?
It's your seek. You go into the basic action macros, and there is a seek button in that for you. All right. Within 30 feet, there is nothing viewable. You have a third action?
He is going to... He's going to sneak.
Okay. Note that that will pull you out of if you sneak away from the corner of the map, that will pull you out of Kweku's inspiration.
We're gonna have to move up with you, bro.
Yeah, so I gotta take charge here. So I'm just gonna start sneaking up.
All right. All right. So go ahead, give me a sneak roll. It's in basic action macros as well. All right. All right. So go ahead and move your space.
Half speed,
Yep, half speed. So what's your speed? 30?
25 right now.
So you get 10 feet.
He's gonna move over close to that tree.
All right. All right. Let me look at some things real quick. All right. Top of round 2.
Do we need a group initiative to move with them?
If you all are just staying together, I'm just essentially having you all move.
50 feet from wherever Jarvid is. We move when he moves.
Yeah. So he moved 10 feet. So there's 10 feet for that movement.
He moves, we move, just like that.
Damn, I'm just keeping my inspire courage up.
Okay, Jarvid, what are you doing?
Jarvis going to sneak again and try to move over to that tree
All right.
for his first action.
Give me your sneak roll. All right. And go ahead and move.
That's 10 feet. He's going to move over there. And another sneak.
Okay.
All right, so the idea of this I'm gonna call this sequence of it actually sneak, seek.
Okay. Go ahead and move for your second sneak.
Okay.
You'll always be able to move. Whether or not you're detected is another thing.
Okay. Who's there? And he's gonna seek.
All right. All right. And you are not able to find anything yet.
Okay, and that's gonna be his turn.
All right. And I will move
So
everybody else another couple of feet. Actually, I'll put you guys right here on the map. It's a little farther, but that's fine. I will actually put you guys all. Go ahead and do initiative now.
I'm deciding this combat encounter based on Caleb's rules from now on.
That's a bad idea.
I think at this point, at least some of the frontline fighters would probably have their shield up, just kind of slowly moving forward. If the DM will allow it.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
He's like, I'm about to hit you with the massive AoE that's going to destroy your whole goddamn party.
They got a nuke!
I mean,
That response sounded like it don't matter.
Yeah, that was a definite don't matter, bro.
Telling you, just set it all on fire, bro. Just listen to Kwaku, man. We'll rebuild it later.
Fuck it. Yeah, send a message.
Telling you.
just doing some rolling on some things to see what occurs. All right. That's all that one's gonna do. This one, though. One of your sneaks were not super sneaky there, my good friend. So I do apologize for this. Might completely miss, though.
Ooh.
As you feel the first arrow slice into your arm for 5 points of damage.
There's no way that dude is still hidden.
We'll have to see after the third one because he will be hiding again.
It's
As-
also a bow or something.
The second arrow slices into you. And then I will do his hide roll and we'll find out if he is hidden or not. Oh yeah, he's hidden. That was a good roll. And so you feel these two arrows as they plunk into you, Jarvit. Do you want to freely call out to your friends? I'll allow it.
Yeah, everyone.
Seriously, like,
The jig is up.
You do feel two more arrows come towards you. Both of those miss, and this guy will not hide, so you will be able to see him momentarily. Well, you won't because he's hidden behind an object, but he is now visible once you can see him. Not behind objects. Have to roll this sneak to see if you guys actually can see him or not. Okay. Tyrus, you have heard the call out. What do you do?
Did I see where the direction that the arrows came from?
Yes.
One came from the southeast, one came from the south, right?
Correct.
Or as I see Jarvie get pelted with two arrows, I think I think at this point Tyrus is basically just going to yell out, not yell out, but say to these guys, "Get Jarvit out of there!" As he will move, I guess 20 feet to the south.
All right, Jarvit, you got an extra hero point. Just so you're aware, as it was sent to you, some sort of hero point or shield thingy magic to Jarvit. If that's not possible, yeah. So you do have an extra hero point.
Let's go.
Do I see anybody having moved these 40 feet?
Not yet. He's
see
visible once
nobody.
you see him.
Bro, what the f is he hiding behind? Any token should be visible from this point. I don't know.
Do you see the treetops?
Do you see the?
Is he in the treetops? Like I can't see
No.
treetops at all.
But you see the tower in front of you. Can you see directly behind that tower?
No, but what I can do is move the remainder.
Because the tower has like palisades to it, right? So it's like at Oleg's. Good old Oleg's.
I guess to get here.
Jarvit's catchphrase: "Sneak, sneak, seek."
And I guess he's just gonna get up against this western wall.
All right.
Because I know that there's an entrance to this place, right?
No, the ladder. The ladder is right
ladder.
here.
Oh, the ladder's on the other side.
Yeah.
Well, shit. All right. Well, I already chose the southern one, and I can't get over there anyway, so I'll have to be next turn.
Do you have a third action?
That was my third action. That was
Perfect.
like 60 feet of movement. That's as much as I can do.
All right. Let's see if you guys will see this guy moving.
So I guess I'm just kind of hanging out on this behind this western wall here. I don't know if that'll make any difference or anything, but
No, you're good. You look good there. All my rolls are on point right now. All right.
I asked the team whether or not we were going to do any kind of retreat or anything again, and they said, nope, we're just going. So I guess I'm just going.
Another arrow fired your way, Jarvit.
Wow.
Nope.
Jarvin's dead.
Hap said, "I'm coming for."
Should we
revenge."
draw a card?
Was that a nat 20? Of
Yep.
It was.
course it
Oh,
was. Jarvin's dead.
Trevor's not dead.
But he is dying too.
I'm
He is
hovering over him,
dying
and it says dead.
Now, Biden, who is injured, he still has the injuries that you all did to him. And so he is now visible. He is not able to hide. And is going to actually take up a position over here. I mean, what do we get with a roll? I don't know. That was a pierce triple damage, so it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything.
I was thinking like, oh damn, he went through my health like 3 times.
No, because a critical is already dying too. There's nothing really above that, so your totes my goat's fine. Mr. Slinks, you see as Jarvit crumbles to the ground, an arrow sticking out of his chest.
Yeah. Is there any way I could seek to see if I see where somebody else is shooting from around?
So you can see this guy right here.
Just over there. That's the only one, right?
That's the only one currently who, let me, well, yeah, this one you can't see because of his location. Oh, I just gave it away. So there's a guy right here. Now you know.
I am going to climb. How much movement would it take to climb the tower?
To climb, it's 20 feet up. So it's a ladder. So it's not like a climbing check. So it's 20 feet up. It's
even getting over there is going to take all 3 of your actions.
Yeah,
that's literally what I basically said.
Actually, what I can do is I'm going to use my first movement for 25 feet of movement, and then I think this could work. 25 feet of movement, and then I am going to sudden charge up the ladder. Is that possible?
Oh, it does allow 2 strides. I'm going to allow it. I like that.
All right, so
but there's no.
I'm going.
Yeah,
go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah. So I will. I'll move you on top of the tower for you.
Okay. Awesome.
There you go.
And
your turn's done.
Is there anybody up there though?
No, there's nobody up there.
Okay. Cool. So that was a misread on that. Well, had to figure it out. Better find out than losing.
Oh yeah.
No, he's around the corner and about to shoot me in the face.
Caleb.
John with your ass.
I have to do a measurement here.
It's about 100
Oh, that's
feet.
perfect.
Oh, I like that's perfect.
Well, I don't know if it's actually perfect, but close enough. I will move over.
What are you gonna do to me? What are you gonna do to me?
All right, it's
That's 30 feet.
Bro,
that yellow square.
if you don't kill Byron, Byron's about to kill us. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, gotta kill Biden, bro.
Yeah, that's 30. I will use 2 actions to move, and I will use my hand crossbow to shoot at. Who was this? Biden.
Yeah, right here.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. That's a hit. Roll your damage.
All right.
He's still as hurt as what we think he is, bro. He should be dead.
Wait, the one is that?
Probably got some healing. Come on, he's been at this camp a little while.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Is 0 modifiers at all? Oh.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. Welcome to the. Welcome
What's
to ranked combat
actually
in,
no, you should have had a plus
Yeah.
3.
Do it, yeah.
Why did it not add your? Let me look at something. Hand crossbow damage. Why is it not adding your strength to it? Because damage is always strength based.
Yeah.
Unless
I just thought that I'm also in range, so it shouldn't be that.
Well, that doesn't
Except for
affect
range
the
attacks.
damage.
Yeah.
So you should have done 3 more damage. So I'm going to auto do that. I'll have to look to see what's going on with it, but there we go. All right.
Huh?
Breezy is finally within reach to set that tower on fire.
Ha!
There's no way. There's no way.
Jesus Christ,
Breezy
what are you
is-
saying?
Not that
Breezy-
one.
But
Not that
Breezy
Not
was
that
told
kind
to
of
set the
character.
tower on fire. Am I still doing that?
Quaku said
Wasn't
Breezy,
it the middle tower? Wasn't it?
I think I just saw Slinky run into the tower, so don't do that, please. Please don't do that.
Jeez, boy.
Yeah, so Breezy, unfortunately, with his distance being a bit, let me see. He's got 60 feet that he can use.
40 feet and kill Byron, bro.
That's what he's. Well, no, it's a.
What you got?
So there's 25 feet.
Okay. Is he within range?
I'm checking. 80 feet, frig. So he's only going to be able to do a 1 action with another movement. So it'll be a 1 action on Byron, not a 2 action.
I believe in you, Breezy. I believe.
Which is fine. Here comes an elemental blast. It will hit
Come on, bro. You got this.
for 3
Get him.
points of damage. And that's Breezy's turn. You see, and I'm going to show her to you. This is the person who comes moving forward.
Oh Lord, she looks dangerous.
No, she about that action.
This is the woman who's about to kill us.
It looks dangerous, but not that range.
Quaku's about to find his wife.
And oh, I moved slightly off. There we go. In one of her hands, she has a potion that she shoves down Haps's throat. Oh, terrible roll.
That's a great roll.
All right, and that is all she can do. So we go to an injured
Oh yeah.
bandit. Oh, looks at Breezy. We'll take the first shot. Breezy, you feel as the arrow dives deep into you. The second shot is a miss. And he's going to actually move. Let me see what's in his inventory. Yeah, he's going to move over here. That'll end his turn. Quaku, my good friend.
I mean, Quaku gonna do what Quaku does best. He's gonna get up Jarvit. He's gonna use all his movement to get right next to Jarvit. And he's gonna say,
Oh, that
Good-
shouldn't
good.
have happened.
Good job, Jarvie. Unfortunately, you yeah, it didn't work out as we planned. As he cast lay on hands on him.
I like it. So that's 1 action to move, or was that 2 actions to move?
2, because I was 30 feet away. So
Gotcha. So no more, no currently, no beautiful compositions.
Nope, not right now.
Does that move Jarvit's initiative order, or is it just after
He's ahead of Haps.
Happy?
No, it
Get a
just
Haps.
stays where he is. It's before Haps, not after, because Haps is the one that
Yeah,
downed him.
before.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. We go to more bandits. This one will reveal himself. He's going to move slightly forward for one action. Takes aim before he fires. And has one more action. With a miss. This one will reveal his self. As he takes his first shot. With a miss. Second shot. Look at how quick he is. The man of the hour is Caleb.
Ooh.
This one's going to take a move this way.
I rolled a 0.
And we'll take his shot. You guys are killing it right now.
This isn't my definition of killing it by any means.
About to get killed.
Terrence are here like, ooh, kill him. Ooh.
Move it.
Caleb, you feel as two more arrows come your direction,
Another
but
one.
as always, you are quick to move. And nothing can hit Caleb, folks.
All these arrows passing by is feeling a little breezy
he hears
here.
he hears from the side of
Must be nice.
Tyrus, you're up.
Breezy needs to set that whole
Tyler's
area
only
on
got
fire,
one choice,
man.
bro. As he looks over and just sees all of the bandits. You hear him just yell at Mr. Sleeks, they're all down here!
Don't worry, sir. I'm a coming. I'm a coming.
Sudden charge again.
I'm about to sudden charge right on down. So
it was like,
I just want to get a good view of where everybody was at.
He's only realistically got one choice, man. It's them or us. So first one
Roll
will
that damage. Max damage, your final action?
hit.
You gonna raise the shield or are you gonna hit again?
No, I think with him standing where he was and seeing that they are pelting everybody with arrows, he needs to make himself as much of a target as possible and needs to take out what he can. So we're rolling again and just hoping.
let's go.
There we go. Big
Roll the damage.
He has friends to save, he has friends to save, and
I like it.
he ain't gonna do that without fucking. As soon as like he just rushes in, stabs with the scimitar, pulls it back out, and just chops right across the chest. As soon as he drops, he turns to look at the next, and you just hear him, "Run while you can."
Unky. Oof. Tyrus is on one.
And that's yeah, just stabs, does what he can, run while you can.
And we finally hit Caleb.
Yeah.
Oh no! I'm dying.
Jarvin, you're up, top of the order.
Jarvin, bro, you got one chance to save yourself right now.
Bruh. Jarvid, fuck. First he has to get up prone, then grab his weapon.
Oh, fuck, getting up from prone right now. If you
Right,
don't
yeah,
take
don't worry
that
about
fucking
prone.
shot and kill Byron
Yeah,
killing your ass, bro.
'Cause I was
Yeah,
like,
retaliation is
prone.
the top priority. Jarvis is on the line right now, so he's just gonna grab his weapon And firing from prone, does that affect my attack against him?
From prone? Yeah.
Mm,
Even if you never fired a gun from the prone position, bro. It's easier to shoot from the prone position. I'm
stability.
just saying.
But this is a game.
As a man who shoots rifle on a normal basis, I'd rather shoot prone than shoot right here.
Now all you need to do is channel your inner John Wick.
Jokes.
all right. So I have 1, 2.
Be 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, fuck it. 1, 2, 3. Get off prone, grab weapon, and take fire. And because I still roll with stealth and haven't taken a shot yet, I get my 1 shot, 1 kill.
Kill Biden. Kill him. I believe in you, Javit.
So you're
Okay, so
you're
you-
standing up or not?
Yeah, I'm standing up.
All right. Gotcha.
I believe in you, Javit. I believe in you.
Wait, no. Yeah, you pick that up. There you go.
I believe in you, Javit.
You did not get 1 shot, 1 kill
No?
on your first turn. This is not your first turn. We're at round 4.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just double checking that.
That's 1 shot, 1 kill. That's still a hit.
It is.
4 points of damage.
All right.
No.
And your third action? Or did I do my math
Third
wrong?
action, Jarvis is going to cover reload. Get behind this tree.
All right. All right. Cover reload. Either take cover or attempt to hide. Which one are you doing? Taking cover or attempting to hide?
Taking cover.
All right. So that'll give you a standard cover. So make sure you put that on you. Because you know what Haps Biden is going to be doing.
Hang on a second.
Yeah, I'm waiting for your cover. Looks like it's on.
And make sure my AC was right because I was looking at it. It just said 21.
That sounds. It says 23 on mine.
Oh yeah, because that's 2 from the standard cover.
Correct.
Okay. Fuck it. 23 cover. I ain't gonna play.
Yeah, he misses on the first one. He misses on the second one. And he is going to attempt to hide. Just like you did. Well.
Breezy set it on fire.
Oh,
Look-
yeah. Oh, definitely.
Looks at Bree.
Light him up.
Mr. Slinks?
Quick question. What does it take for me to get over the water?
Nothing. It's a small stream here.
Okay, so if I came down and then I charged, could I charge 2 Biden? Is that acceptable?
I'd have to see what the distance is. That's 60 feet. What's your movement speed?
It's 15 for the initial. What is it? 25 for my first set, and then 50 for the sudden charge, or 20. Yeah, 20, and then
50 wouldn't
50
get you there because you'd need to climb down. That's going to take your first action,
Mhm.
and then your sudden charge, you said, is 50, and he's currently 60 feet away.
You may be able to take this guy out and just hope that Breezy and Caleb can take out.
Yeah, that guy is within range, and this guy down here is within range.
All right, I'll go for the closer one then. Okay, so I'll first do my movement down, and then I'll sudden charge.
Okay,
To
I'm
this
going to
guy
pull
right
your guy
here.
down. So there's your movement
Mhm.
down.
And then let's go ahead and sudden charge. Some charge. And boom. Cool. We'll do this. And then there. All right. And we will give him the good old Molly Whopping.
Let's go.
Wow.
And it's going to be a crit. Roll for damage.
Sounds great. Wait.
Every fucking time.
Wow. Wow.
I know that feeling.
Do
I've
you
been
have a
there.
hero point?
Wow.
Can't hero point damage rolls.
This
Oh,
is
right,
why
right,
Curse of
right.
Dread has the rules for crits that he does.
Jeez, bro.
All right. We go to
Yeah.
Caleb, who
All right.
can't seem to get hit.
This one looks like they are at least one of the leaders of this.
They do look different than the others, correct?
I would like to use my hunt prey on them.
All right. Second action.
And with that hunt prey, I would like to use the recall knowledge with Monster Hunter.
All right. You do not learn anything specific about her, but you are aware that those hatchets look pretty deadly.
Okay, that's fair enough. Then I will shoot Biden.
Fuck, I can't get out of my head now.
Oh wait, what? This? Oh, never mind. I'm reloading.
Yes,
Shoot
you
Biden.
are.
Next round.
There we go. Breezy.
Crazy if you don't set fire to that whole goddamn area!
It's only 10 feet in diameter. So let me.
But she's standing right next to
Oh yeah, no. I understand.
that medium humanoid.
So there we go. 1, 2. Looks like 4.
If he moves it one forward, he could actually hit this guy as well.
Oh yeah. So right there. All right.
And apparently another one? I didn't
Guess
even
we'll
know
find
that
out.
was it.
So reflex saves. Let me go through them. 1
Of course, Crystal passes.
success. That'll be a failure.
Screw you, Biden.
It'll be a success.
I see the look on Tito's face right now.
Success.
Hey, man, I'm not the one who called him Haps Biden, all right?
Failure. All right. So
You snitching on yourself right now. I ain't saying nothing.
I just I can't get out of my head. You the one pointed out.
Yeah, tell us how you really feel.
And that will end Breezy's turn. It will be Cressel's turn. Cressel is going to take some damage for this. Whoa, that's too many. There we go. Can she get? She can get there. So she'll take 1, 2, 3 more points of damage as she sets up there. Let me do that. And then she will use her Hatchet Flurry.
Lord, that sounds bad.
Weave, Mr. Slinks, weave.
Ooh.
It'll be the first one. And the second one.
That's how we feel.
And that'll end her turn. As we go to a Thorn River Bandit. He knows his job. He sees his boss. He takes a shot. But couldn't hit anything if he tried.
Tank life.
Kwaku.
Hoy, man. Decisions. Let's see.
There is much going on right now.
I see. Oh man. Kwaku is going to use Inspire Courage.
All right.
First action.
Good first action.
I don't think anybody is in his range that he can see, that he can hit. Nope. So I guess his next action is, I guess, to move up and take cover.
Keep Jarvan alive.
Jarvan's alive. He's good.
Jarvan's fine.
Jarvan is one hit from having a very bad day.
Right.
But he's standing up, ain't he?
next to him.
No,
Yeah.
Jarvan is one crit from a very bad day, not one hit.
Yeah. Yeah, he's going to, I guess, move. Can he take cover behind his tree?
So you can move and then take cover as your third action.
Yeah, that's the plan. He wants to move. I guess he'll move behind. Yeah, he wants to move and take cover behind, I guess, this tree right here that's next to Caleb.
All right. Yep. I'll allow that.
And then I guess basic actions.
Yep.
Take cover.
All right.
Is it standard cover?
Yeah. We'll standard cover there.
All right. Yep. And that'll be
As we
quick.
go to a Thorn River Bandit standing directly in front of Mr. Slinks. He will take an action to attack. Pulls back the string on his bow. Even in close range, well prepared, well hit. Followed by a second.
God damn.
Jeez, man.
Yikes.
All those misses for Caleb turn to all the hits for Mr. Slink. Nobody's hit Mr. Slink.
Now that
Boy.
was a piercing.
Bro, I am out. That is crazy.
The problem is that even if I pick you up, Cress is going to put your ass right back down.
Let me
But
think.
remember,
Plus 2
Yaleo-
circumstance bonus to attack rolls. That was two strikes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bro.
Your lay on hands also gives him a AC bonus.
Oh, that's what I got that from then.
Yeah.
And then final action. But misses. We go to the Thorn River Bandit. I don't know why I'm doing this, but we're going to shoot it, Caleb. Oh!
Whoa.
Caleb
Your
has-
luck's run
And
out.
good damage. Ooh.
But the second
there we
one
go.
is a miss. And
Hey,
he's
Miss Caleb, so they gave Mr. Slinks, boy. That's what you need.
and misses with the third, and he does take a point of damage for staying in the fire. 16, his entire round. This one is going to move out of the way of the fires, which does, and then he'll aim at Breezy. The first one will hit for not very much damage. And his final action is to fire off a second shot.
You take his extra point of damage?
He did not stay in the fire, and he did not move into another square of fire, so he does not take a damage.
I thought he got one when it started his turn.
Nope, it's not at the start of the turn. If you read it, it's if they move through it or end in it. Let me double check. Yeah, each time it moves into one of these squares. And actually, they don't take any damage for standing, but I gave them damage anyways. Tyrus, you're up. Decisions. As we look around, we do see that some of the bandits are indeed injured. This one is showing injured. Some injury, badly injured, and some injury. I know what Breezy's doing on his turn. He's taking some cover. He does not like getting hit.
I don't blame him.
Oh, fuck.
This is where Tyrus dies.
Oh.
I want to know why I only have 20 feet of movement and not 25 feet of movement.
Your armor.
Love to know that.
If I were to guess, it would be your armor. Half plate.
We didn't catch it. What's her name? Should have proc the attack of opportunity from Mr. Slinks. But we didn't.
Yeah, because she ran right by Mr. Slinks.
Yeah. That's true.
Wait,
God damn it, Tito.
No, I mean like I thought it wasn't when she's moving in. It's only when she's moving out.
She moved through. She moved from here to here, and that would have triggered it.
After she gets in, if she moves anywhere again,
that was my misconception because I thought because that was her initial move.
Oh yeah, no. So anytime. The initial movement into something within your reach does not, but if she moves again, anybody moves again, that's when you can do it.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess that was a little weird to me. I was perceiving it a little differently. I thought you were just doing the initial move into my range. That's why I didn't proc it at all. That's why I was waiting for something to happen.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So yeah, I wouldn't even. That was just weird.
Tyrus having to make some hard decisions right now. Yep. Are the dropped audio frames just on my end? I can look on my side. I am not showing any dropped audio frames.
Question is do I take the 2 AC or do I try to hit at this point? Take the 2 AC and try to survive.
Or do you regroup with your group?
Yeah, that was the other one, but
decisions.
Because I don't think I can kill this bandit in one shot.
Can you delay your turn?
It's not going to matter.
One shot, one kill. Oh wait, that's Jarvit.
Works both ways apparently too.
Big decision making.
How big is this covered area here?
Which area? That. If you drop down behind it, I mean, it can give you a little bit of cover.
No, I'm just gonna play the Tyrus. This is the day the Tyrus dies.
Oh, Tyrus and Slinks together.
This is the day the Tyrus dies.
Watch this
Yeah,
crit.
I'm already on the ground, buddy.
Watch this crit. Oh, I wanted it to be a crit. It would have been awesome. All right. All right. Some damage. Good.
That's it. That's literally all he can do.
Did you raise your shield or something? You only move.
No, he moved twice.
I had to move
Wow.
twice because I only have 20 feet of movement. That's what I was telling you guys. If I
Wow.
move there, I'm screwed.
Yeah.
And this is the day that Tyrus dies.
Don't be so pessimistic.
You were telling this as you are up and breathing, and Mr. Slinks is getting
It's actually done.
Now the
Yeah,
tables
like-
have turned for once, Tito.
What? You know how many times Mr. Slinks has been have the forget I'm the punching bag. I
This
got you.
this one drops his bow as he's out of
Tyrus has
arrow
been down more than anyone else in this campaign.
and
Out
pulls
of
out his
arrows.
out of arrows,
Oh.
pulls out his dagger and begins to run.
I
So
thought
it seems he
dropped
takes
his
two.
bow in.
From the way he moved, Terry, he probably takes 2 points of damage from the squares.
He does.
moving
Good
circle.
catch. Thank you. He does. 17, 16, 15. There we go.
Shit, it seems like I have to be that guy. It's like he moved 2 squares.
No, that's good. All right.
Every point counts, guys.
Jarvit, you're
At
up.
this point, for sure.
All right. Jarvis a little still worried about Biden, so he's going to take a shot against him.
I like it.
Fucking, I hate this joke. I hate this joke.
As long as you know.
Okay. So with that, Jarvis takes a shot against him.
It's a hit. Roll your damage.
Let's go.
Oh, so much.
That's what I'm talking about, boy.
You see, as Haps falls to the ground, the bullet piercing his heart. Second action.
No one leaves my sights.
Second action, he is going to, in fact, fuck, if only I had a fucking healing shot. So clutch right now. Jarvis is going to go with a risky reload against the dude in front of Tyrus.
All right.
Good call. Good call.
Yeah, here comes a shot. I am going to hero point that.
All right.
Come on, bro.
That's a
There
hit.
we go.
Roll for damage. Good damage.
Ah!
Safety damage.
Third action.
Nicely fucking done.
Third action, Jarvis is once again going to cover reload.
All right. Caleb.
All right. First thing, Caleb's going to just yell out, "Whopper! Kill
Okay.
her!" And it's going to command Whopper to move all the way over here with the both of his actions.
All right.
And
Second action.
second action, I will shoot the one running towards us. And I think I can do that.
Yeah. That'll hit. Roll for damage.
Right. Okay, it's just, I think it's again going to.
There we go.
Good dish, good dish.
Third action.
Doesn't it do 3 more damage?
Yeah, it
Strength?
added +1 just. Okay.
Why is
Plus
it
one's
plus?
for the courageous.
Yeah.
animal, but he should do 3 more because of the strength, I think.
No, strength doesn't go into range attacks.
I thought
It doesn't go into. It doesn't go into the attack, but it goes into the damage.
damage. The damage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Unless, let me check something. No, yeah, it should be going into the damage. You're not using anything special. Yeah, just regular bolts.
No.
And you have strength. That's why I'm confused. You're +3 on strength. All right, third action.
Before that, I will drop the hand crossbow and draw out the longsword. And
All
that's my
That'll-
turn.
Okay. Breezy is going to use a 2-action elemental blast on this one closest to them. Wow, I rolled really poorly on that.
Which one did he hit?
This one right here. He's near death. So he'll try a 1-action element. Oh, wait a minute. Can I do 2 elemental blasts in a turn? I think so.
I think you can.
Oh my god. Is that
Open
enough?
up.
It's
Let's
enough.
go.
All right. That'll end it won't end Breezy. Tis
The
Cressel's
table's
turn.
returned.
She takes a step. And she'll use her hatchet attack. Misses.
Ooh.
Must be nice.
Let's go, Tyrus.
Oh!
Tyrus is
Ew.
running into the best of his ability to try to just. I'm playing Tyrus, man. Things seem to work out when Tyrus is being played how he should be played versus the smart plays.
I need to check something.
There's a joke in there somewhere.
Yep, okay. She misses all 3 slices at you. Quaku.
Wait, she got 4 turns?
No,
3
her
attacks.
hatchet flurry allows her to attack with each axe once with a single action.
Understood. Step and attack. Got it.
Yep.
Yep. Quaku is. He's. Quaku gonna do what he does best. He's gonna move up. Oh, man. How close does it need to get? How far is Slinky? 55 feet. Will be 55. He got 25 feet. All right. He's gonna move up 25 feet. Jesus. Did he still have cover? Man. Jesus.
You do not have cover once you move, no.
He's going to. He still wants to be pretty far away. Am I 30 feet away from him now? I guess he has to be right here then. All right, then he's gonna use Soothe on Slinky, and he says, "Come on now, Slinky boy, you have some flesh to collect."
Let's go, Max Hell.
Nice.
Ah, yes, buddy.
Nice.
Oh,
Coming through,
buddy.
bro.
There you go.
Let's apply that healing. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. It was the flesh, bro. You heard the word flesh and got up.
Power word flesh.
All right,
Power
we
word
go
flesh.
to Mr. Slinks.
Okay, well, this guy right here is about to have bad day, bad day, bad day. So we're gonna start with a snagging strike.
From the ground, right?
Oh no, I'm gonna get up first,
All right.
and then he's gonna get that snagging strike. And I'm just gonna use the claw, which is advantageous.
Hit.
Yeah, let's give him a little bit of damage.
All right.
And then I'm going to take another attack at him since he's off guard now, right?
Yep.
All right, cool. Might as well try. and map this one. See how it goes.
That'll hit. Roll for damage.
All right, cool. Yeah.
Good damage.
Good stuff. And Slinks gives a thumbs up over to Quake, who's like, sure can't let this go to waste now, can we? And yep,
Gotta do
no.
what you gotta do, Slinky.
Yeah.
This guy takes 2 points of damage for coming out. And he'll fire. First one's a miss. Second one's a miss. Slinks takes damage. And continues to stand as another strike comes at him.
Jeez, boy.
With 3 shots and misses on the third. We go to Tyrus.
Okay. So steps don't do attacks of opportunity, right?
Correct, they do not.
All right. So we are going to step to put her off guard.
All right.
And I got a Z now, right, to be able to attack her.
How's a good move? I like that.
Tactical advantage.
Tactical.
First one will connect.
Doing some damage here.
Ooh.
Nice.
He's getting hot.
And,
Protagonist
He's blazing.
energy.
as he hits. If there's anything said during this, is that an action?
Depends on how long what is being said is said. I mean, if you're going to go into a monologue, that's an action.
No, it's just very quick. As he hits, making sure that she feels that damage and knowing that at least 3 guys are up, where it used to be 3-on-1 the opposite way. Now it's 3-on-1 this way, right? So now the comment is just going to be, lay down your arms and we can talk the rest of this out peacefully. And that's it. That's all he's going to say.
She grins at you. And that is all she does. What was your third action?
Yeah, you do have a third action left.
I know. She's grinning. Like, when she's grinning, is she grinning like, fuck
As
you?
if
Or is
she
like, this
enjoyed...
is my chance to live.
As if she enjoyed the pain.
Oh boy,
Whatever.
I like her.
So he's going to call out again as he goes to attack her again for the other 2 bandits. The same goes for you!
Main character energy. He told her. He let her know.
You can attempt to grapple the target as a free action. This uses the same multiple attack penalty as your attack and does not account towards your multiple attack penalty. So your multiple attack penalty on that was what? It was a -5, so you can attempt to grapple at a -5 as a free action.
But if I critically fail, the bad stuff is bad, right?
I mean, yeah.
I don't think he would actually grapple her. I gotta
All
be
right.
honest with you. I don't think he's actually gonna grapple her, but he definitely says it. And after, like, she just basically blows him off yet again. All it is I told you, lay down your arms. This is your final warning.
Jarvit,
Does she respond?
just with a grin and her teeth bared.
Bro.
I tried, bro.
Bro. No, I know who you aiming at, bro.
No.
I tried.
Take her head off, bro.
It was like
Tyrus ain't gonna be mad.
it's like she didn't say the word this entire time. The moment she opens her mouth, she's like, over my dead body.
So be it. I tried, bro.
As she falls to the ground, the smile never leaves her face, and she looks at you, Tyrus, and says, "The Stag Lord will have your head." And her eyes flutter shut. Jarvis, you've got 2 more actions.
Yay! Jarvis for his second action. Fuck, he's still under battle medicine. That sucks. I was gonna try to heal myself.
I know, that's rough.
This is why I stay in the back. I went from 100 to 0, and then to 25. Fuck. Yeah, fuck it. Jarvis gonna do a risky reload and try to shoot this guy in the back here.
All right.
Let's
I will
go.
hit. Roll for damage. All right. And third action.
Third action, Jarvis is going to cover reload once again.
All right. Caleb, you're up.
All right.
None of these guys are giving up either, huh? So be it.
Hasn't gotten to their turn.
I mean, I gave them a chance. They could have said something.
They weren't paying attention to you.
I might not make it to their turn, honestly.
Looks like the labor force is coming down.
That's fine with me, bro. I tried.
Yeah.
Tyrus just said that all he wanted was a chance to give them the redemption that they could earn, and they didn't want it. So Tyrus did exactly what he said he wanted to do. If they die, they die.
First I will command Whopper to go to the next guy in line. And bite his ass.
Bite his ass. It's a hit. Roll for damage. Wow, damage is coming out right now.
Boy. Let's go, Whopper.
Oh yeah. This
Give him the chicken finger.
The dog's got a bright future.
Second action.
Second action, I will move over here. And I'll get in range with this one.
All right. Go to Breezy. Breezy seeing this one over there. He's going to do a 2-action elemental blast. That's why they call me Breezy.
Ooh.
Easy, breezy. Cover shroom.
They saw Tyrus step up, and now they're like, oh, we got this, bro.
That's all we had to do? Perfect.
All we had to do was crit a couple of times. All right.
Just crit. That easy.
Just crit, bro. That's how you win.
That's how you get people to do things.
And then he's going to use a 1-action. Oops, not that button. All I do is hit. And that'll end Breezy's turn. We go to Quaco. The final one is injured.
Quaku is going to say, everyone, let's wrap this up. I am highly exhausted. I think I need to take a nap. As he does inspire courage once again. Just to,
Of course.
let everybody have that. And then he is going to he'll do something he hasn't done before. He's going to use needle darts.
Oh,
And
all right.
He's going to toss that at the bandit that's near death. Let's see what happens. 60 feet. Yeah. He will use cold iron.
Would you like to use a hero point? I mean, we're almost done for the day.
Yeah, yeah. Why not? Quick, we'll use. He hasn't done anything today besides heal, so he'll roll a hero point.
There it is. Roll your damage.
All right, roll damage.
Oh,
There's a lot.
as he
Got pelted.
crashes to the ground. Bodies litter the field.
Bro. Yeah, Time's just gonna start searching Kressel.
I'm going for my kill. I'm taking Biden's things.
I'm not anything. Remember, anything that Tyrus takes goes into the party inventory at the end of it anyway. So it's not like he's stealing, trying to just be like mine. But he will basically search for anything on Kressel that would have to do with the Stag Lord, be it orders, be it some kind of communication, maps, anything. If she's supposed to be the leader, well, guess what?
I mean, you can loot her body. Go ahead.
Good job, everyone. You know, it was an excellent performance. You know, it seems like everybody kind of came out relatively unscathed. I know Slinky and Jarvid, you're looking a little, you know, you could look better. Caleb, impressive. I know, Jarvid. I know, Jarvid. You did, but you did good. You did good. You took one. You know, you came up. You took one for the team. You drew them towards us. Like we was able to find out where they all were, and then we was able to, you know, do our thing.
I don't think I should be in the front.
But you're really good. You're really good at scouting. You did very well. You did very well, Jarvid.
Mr. Sinks, I have more respect for you for rushing into battle.
See,
I am not
like,
made for the front lines.
You never forget. I always have your back, Jarvis. See, I was right there. I gave you a little tap on the head, and you was right. You were good. You was right as rain. Don't even worry about it.
Thank you,
Mr.
Quaker.
Slinks gives Jarvit a thumbs up, and then he leans over to Caleb, be like, "Now this is what you do here. Let me see that Jagger, and I'll show you the good parts to cut off of this flesh, and you can go ahead and help with the others." And in a very weird way, Mr. Slinks is cutting flesh off, but it isn't just indiscriminatory. He actually looks like he's cutting off specific parts.
Do we see what kind of parts?
He was showing Caleb, so that's up if Caleb wants to share, and we can figure those the technicalities out a little later.
Tyrus, are you looking around that area?
I am.
Okay.
Tyrus isn't worried necessarily. He's like, as he's going through different bodies or whatever he may be, he's looking for information on the Stag Lord. He's looking for specific things.
Jarvit will get the rest of the stuff in the bodies.
Understood. Understood. I got it. I was just
make sure y'all collect all the rations. You're doing a good job. And then you see Quaku, he's like directing their bandit companion to make sure he's collecting all the things and putting it in the stash. As Quaku takes a seat probably on a rock and starts just jotting down things.
Yeah, Caleb just going to be, very interestedly looking at what Slinks is doing with this carving. And do you always have to say the flesh like flesh?
Whatever do you mean, neighbor? Just calling it what it is. They always wait, hold on. Let me say it. He's gonna say, he always compels me to say it that way anyway. Gotta keep the collection going. And Mr. Slinks kind of just smiles and walks away on that one.
If anyone needs any injuries taken care of, I guess me and Rishi can help with that.
I mean, you as well. Like, clearly, you need a little.
Priority goes to the outsiders.
He goes to Breezy to get this wounded off because he's learned his lesson.
So you guys have that. Oh, there's Jarvit.
Oh well, I was trying to heal you, Jarvit.
Jarvit gets that? Okay.
Yeah, so like at this point, probably Tyrus and Quaku, I'm guessing, are just going to start laying on hands people.
Yep.
We've got time. We're not exactly in a rush, right? And technically, we have a camp here, right? Like that's already been built for us.
Correct.
Does it make sense for us to camp in a bandit site? Do you think they will send people here?
Well, a couple of notes.
I mean-
it is nighttime because you guys fought at Oleg's and then you traveled over 2 hexes, so it is evening.
To be honest with you, I feel like it's better to be here, especially. I mean, also, we know that this place is defensible, right? We have the tower, right? So I mean, we have defensive position here, and if they send, or if any other bandits come back, we're trying to wipe out bandits anyway. So let them come. Let them come while we are in a defensible structure, and is my tactical take on that.
I mean,
enough.
Isn't this basically still the same time? So I assume they didn't exactly have time to at least contact anyone to call for reinforcement.
Probably not. Probably not.
Well, we'll
I mean,
camp here for the day to rest. We'll rest here for the day, and then we can just leave if we get any signs. If we're still worried about risk of any other groups coming through, so at least Jarvis gonna try to take care of that.
And as our group finishes up their healing, this is where we will pull this week's episode to an end. They have taken care of the Thorn River bandits, but have heard tales of the Stag Lord. And soon, Tyrus's head could be a part of the Stag Lord's trophies.
That's what he's got to do, bro.
We'll be back next week. I don't know if we'll be here or if we'll be on Twitch. I want to work through a couple things. I found some things that I like, some things I didn't like today. So I need to look at a couple of things. One of the things that I like is that when people purchase hero points here, all of the money comes to us, and we're not giving 50% to Twitch, which is kind of nice. Which means we could actually build up some money to eventually pay back the players for all the work that they do in the long run. But there are some hiccups that I've got to look through to see how easy they are to fix and make them look good. I know Wick said he was having some trouble with sound, which, looking at the stats via my OBS, we had a total of only 261 skipped frames through 3 hours, which is 0.01% or something.
Yeah, which is pretty damn good.
Yeah.
100%.
So I'm gonna go back and listen to the replay on YouTube and see if there's anything funky there, and we'll figure things out. But y'all did well. That was a good fight.
Yeah, no doubt.
Moving some large chunks of change into the party stash currently.
Yeah.
So,
You guys made some good bank here too.
26.
Yeah, definitely saw this junk we got.
Junk. I mean, there's some good stuff in there. Composite short bows are pretty sweet. So yeah. So you guys will be able to add all that onto your cart and take that back to Oleg's if that is the decision that you make. Next week we'll be back. Same bat time, same bat location. Make sure you pop in, say hello. And we're not going to raid into anybody because there's no way to raid here. So we are just going to bring this to a close. And now I need to stream this ending screen if we're going to stay here. So
If only you knew someone who could do that.
Oh, no, I needed to match my starting screen. Yeah, it's me. I have a starting screen and a be right back screen that I created. I would just do an ending screen that matches it.
All I'm just saying is you were supposed to send me a bunch of character art there, Terry.
I know. I will get there. I have faith. All right, here we go. End of the stream. Take care, everybody. And thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.